Were we not already live? What's just happened? Apparently I'm live now. I've just got an alert. I'm live now. I thought we were already live. I don't know what's just happened. I'm a little confused there. Are we live or not? What's going on? I'm so confused right now. Are we live? Are we live? We're live! What happened? Guys, what happened? Wait, I gotta stop this. Hello, everyone on YouTube. What's going on? My name is ADCArtAttack. His name is Bob, and I just made a massive screw up. I've been live streaming for like ages. I forgot to click the button. I've been sat here for 10 minutes talking to myself. No way. No way. Oh my god. What is going on, YouTube? Everyone's been answering me at the same time though. I thought you was just responding to me. What's going on, YouTube? I'm so sorry that I'm an idiot. I've been talking for 10 minutes to myself. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, something went really, really wrong there. Chat's not working, unfortunately. Chat is not working. Alerts should be working. I'm not too sure what's going on right now with my chat. It's just not working. Just having a quick look. But yeah, that's not working. I don't know what's going on. I'll just have a quick look at my settings and just make sure I got things up and running. I do apologize for that. Let's just make sure my alerts are working, I think. I mean, I'll just make sure the alerts are working. Let me just do a test alert and just see what happens. Did everyone see that? ADC subscribed to himself. I think that's working. So, for some reason, my chat isn't working. I don't know why chat's not working. That's annoying, because I'd love for you guys to see your chat up on screen. I could try one more time to sort it out. Try and refresh it and see if it does work. Nah, it's not working. Nope, chat isn't working. So, chat isn't working up on stream. That's unfortunate. But everyone did see the ADC subscribe to himself. Alright. Alright, I'm live streaming now. Wow, I have been streaming to myself for 10 minutes. Unbelievable. Alright, we're going to start the conversation up again then. What I was saying the entire time is... I'm terrible. What I was saying was, right now I am drawing a picture of the Scarlet Witch, and this is basically a image compiled of various reference material of the character throughout the years. Just everything I could find on the character, I'm combining to create an original look of a character. So there are sources and things like that, but this is not an image you're going to find on the internet because I'm doing it myself in that sense. So yeah, hopefully you do like this one, and hopefully this turns out good. This is part of my cheap vs expensive series, of course, where I'm going to be doing a traditional art versus a digital art. So it should be really fun, and the reason I've done the hands quite large is I want to sort of accentuate and do stuff. I don't know what words to use, but stuff, right, with the hands. They're gonna be great. You're gonna love them. I'm so sorry, I forgot. I'm still in shock that I did that. I have been streaming to myself all this time. Unbelievable. How are we all doing though? Is everyone out there having a great day? How is your life? It's one thing we could ask. But how is the sort of presidential election and stuff in America? You guys got a new president. Congratulations, or not so congratulations if you're on the other side. But hey, just remember, at the end of the day, whoever's in power, does it really matter? It's always crazy. So, yeah, just try and enjoy your life for the most part and just stay as far away from politics if you can. It's the worst advice I could possibly give to anyone, but there you go. Where is everyone from? This is a question I did ask while I was streaming to myself, because I'm an idiot. Where are you all from? Please leave a comment, let me know. I would love to know where you're from. And by the way, got myself a lovely glass of wine here. We're going to be drinking some wine on this stream, which is always a bad idea with me because I get drunk really, really quickly. So, yeah. Got myself a nice Merlot. And it's quite harsh. It's a little strong. It's very high in alcohol in terms of like smell and the taste. But it should be good. Should suffice for my brain selling killing needs. Don't drink, kids. It's bad. You guys want Bob? Bow. We got Bob right there. Bob is behind us. He's just keeping watch over. We're almost done with this bit as well. When I'm done with this part of the drawing, I'm going to move on to doing the coloring. So we won't be spending too much more time on this. And there are some more lines that I want to do, but I can't do too much because I need to color this. And if I do too many lines, it's just going to get really messy. And when it comes to coloring, I might smudge everything and all hell break loose. So I'm going to be a little bit careful with my line work here at the moment. I'm adding a load of curls because, I don't know. I'm sure someone's going to ask me, how do you do hair? And my answer to that is, I have no idea. I just do stuff. Things happen in my life and around me, and I have no control over them. They just happen. So that's kind of what happens with hair. I just draw hair by just doing stuff. I'm so sorry. My advice is just terrible. But genuinely, that is what I'm doing. Like, I'm just going with it, and whatever sticks, sticks. Oh, it looks nice, right? It's kind of cool. I like the hair. Who's a fan of the Scarlet Witch as well? Philadelphia, Germany, Oklahoma, and now El Paso. Oh, you guys get around. You guys travel about, huh? South Africa, Brazil? Wow, Costa Rica. Okay then. I was expecting a lot of America here, but we got a lot of just like everywhere. Nice. I saw Ontario. What's that? That's Ontario is Canada, right? I believe. Yo, the one guy Art just donated. What? This is what I call a Super Saiyan 3. I totally forgot about those ones. That one guy Art. Hey, oh, thanks for the mod. Let's start this stream off strong. I'd like to spend more money showering my favorite art YouTuber, but hey, everyone like. Everyone like. The one guy Art, thank you so much for the donation. Everyone, can we thank the one guy Art, please, for the donation? Thank you so much, man. I really, you guys know I appreciate it. I love you guys with a passion. So thank you. Right. I gotta try to do this. Don't start this again as well. I get all like silly and giddy when people donate. Right, let's do some art. Let's get some art stuff going, man. We're gonna make some awesome artwork, dude. Hey! My camera went black. Don't do that. Get yourself back on, fool. Camera? There we go. For those who don't know, by the way, I live in the EU, and we have a heavy law on our cameras where they turn off every half an hour. So every 30 minutes, that's going to be doing that. But it's only, as you can just see there, a quick second flick, and it's done. So it is an inconvenience, but it's just going to take about like 2 seconds for me to just turn it back on. I said 30 seconds there. That was a massive like overstatement, over something. I over said something there. I don't know. I'm crazy. The words I use with the alcohol I'm taking is not good. It's just terrible. I just don't know what I'm doing anymore. Oh! We got another Super Saiyan 3. Now I'm number 2. Art Dad and the Misfits. Thank you so much for the donation. You guys. Thank you so much, guys. Can we thank Art Dad and the Misfits? And by the way, I need to check out your channel. I did click on your channel. I got it saved on my thing, so I got to check that out. I just didn't get time for some reason. I clicked on it and it didn't look. But I got it on my phone and it's there, so I'm going to be looking at your art channel momentarily. But if you guys could check out Art Dad and the Misfits, that'd be great, because he's been very supportive over on my second channel. So if you guys could do that, that'd be awesome. No! No! Who donated? Fuck. I fell off the chair. Oh my god! Eternal Light! Stop! Stop! Thank you so much. I fell off my chair. Oh, it's so embarrassing. Eternal Light. Oh my god, thank you so much. $10 donation. I know it's not really as much as you normally get, but I wanted to support you. Don't... Wait, I'll come back to that in a second. You're so kind, welcoming, and always have great content. I hope this gives you a smile. You always give me love heart hug. Well, love heart hug back at you. Never say that's not much, because like even just watching a video means a lot. Even just watching the video means a hell of a lot. And like it's not about how much you give or whatever. Like that's just like that's really awesome as well. But I don't know what to say. It's hard to, how do you compliment? I don't know what to do. But thank you so much. Eternal Light, thank you so much. Eternal Light? Eternal Light, yeah, it was. Eternal Light, yeah, okay. Or Eternal Light. Yeah. Oh, thank you so much. That is really awesome. Oh, no, not again. Oh, no, not again. Ekmai, wait, I'm supposed to be drawing. Stop. Thank you so much. Of course I gotta donate after becoming a member. FYI, can everyone thank these guys as well? When you see a donation coming in, can we thank them? Because they're stopping, like, they're not stopping it. I'm not gonna put ads on it, but I don't put ads on the stream, and mainly it's because everyone supports me so kindly, and thank you. Ekmaya is very supportive of my channel as well. On my second channel, he's been donating like so much, and there it is up on screen finally. For those who don't know, I can say that the currency right there is a Swedish krona. I think it is a Swedish krona, right? I believe that's how you say it. So it's Swedish currency. I just wanted to like inform anyone who didn't know, because I didn't know, and they educated me on that. So speaking of which, actually, Sweden. I went there with my wife. It was the first holiday we ever took with each other. We were already dating at the time, but we went there. Like, we just started like dating, like only a couple months into it, and we went to Sweden. And it was one of the greatest experiences of my life, and I definitely want to take her back there. I'd love to take her back. I feel like I don't do much for my wife these days. I'm always so busy with like YouTube and stuff. I'd love to spend more time with her. Even though we live together, it's quite difficult, as I'm sure many of you understand if you work a job. So I'm like, I think we're gonna go. I'm getting loads of like messages right now. What's going on? Yeah, so I'm thinking like I'm gonna go back to Sweden at some point. It's going to be lovely when lockdown ends. What's your plans when lockdown ends, guys? There is something I'd like to share with everyone, but I can't share like pictures here because it's YouTube. But when we went to Sweden, for those who know that I like ducks, which is like the world at this point, I think. I went to Sweden and I actually got to hold ducks. They were wild ducks, but they came to me when I quacked, like a whole horde of them. They came over and they were jumping on us, and I got loads of like videos and pictures of them jumping on me, and it was like the coolest experience of my life. Like, all of these ducks were just jumping on me, and yeah, they were letting me pick them up, they would let me hold them. We fed them every morning, every day. It was a really incredible experience, and yeah, it's one of my favorite memories with me and my wife, just going there, because obviously ducks are like one of my most favorite things in my life, and my wife is my favorite thing in my life. So you put the two together, all you got to add there is like a glass of wine and a PlayStation. And that would have been like heaven for me. You know what I mean? But it was lovely. And I don't know where I got into that story. It was more just a story about my love of ducks. But there you go. No, not again. No. Art Dad and the Misfits. I'm recording here. I have to edit all of this file. It's so hard. Oh my god. I absolutely enjoyed this whole community. And everyone should show love to the whole community. I wholeheartedly agree. The art community, particularly our community, I mean, Jazz has got a pretty hot community. Jazz's community is really awesome as well. But I think our community is a little bit better. Because we are like, by the way, I think mine and Jazz's community are about to come together. I'm just saying. Stuff's happening very soon. But I'm not going to tell you about that. But yeah, so like, we just have like the nicest people in the world. Everyone talks to each other. Everyone chats to each other. We get this super cool, friendly vibe with each other, and like, there's no animosity, there's no anger to each other, there's no hateful comments. We maybe get like one or two that want to, you know, stir the pot and say a few things, but other than that, it's generally a really nice bunch of people, and all of you are just awesome. I want you all to know that as well. Each individual one of you, I might not get to read all of your comments because I'm working, but I'll read as many as I can, and just know that like, each of you means something. Each and every one of you means something. I implore you to comment, because I will try to get them. I try my best to remember your names as much as possible. Many of your names have stood out to me, and I do remember them. I'm sure many of you already know this. So, I mean, the ones who are mods right now, you became mods and friends via commenting. So, you know, commenting on people's channels and commenting on people's videos is certainly a great way to get their attention, and it does get their attention. Just don't spam. That has the reverse effect. But you do get our attention, and we do notice it, and we thank you so much for it. Like, myself and I'm sure other creators, we know names. Like, we see you, we know you, we recognize you, and it's just so awesome and nice. And I love that we built this. Like, someone's sending me, I'm gonna start sharing it in videos as well, but I've been getting fan art now, which I've never gotten. But people are doing fan art of me and him. He gets fan art more than me, which is annoying because it's my channel, but he gets it and I get it. And yeah, I'm just well happy. People have drawn me. I've been drawn by like 2 people recently. Someone drew me as a Naruto character today, which was just so cool. Because Naruto is like my favorite anime. And what else did I get? Someone drew me as a potato. They drew me as an Among Us character. But they're either, Among Us characters are either potatoes or teeth. That's it. That's it. But thank you guys. Oh, it's so awkward. Svala's here. What's up, Smiler? Did she see my comments that I said? Because that's not cool. I don't want my wife to know that I was talking about her. Because she'll know that I love her and she's not allowed to know that. I am looking forward to it though. I'm definitely like okay, I'm gonna ask you guys and I'm gonna talk about it while I ask you and I'll read your comments. But where in this world, if you could visit a place right now, so imagine there's no lockdown, there's no virus, the world is normal, the world is healthy, you know, everything's cool. Where would you like to visit in the world and why? I'm sure it's going to be a very long comment, so I'm going to be, actually just say where would you like to visit, because if you write all of that, I won't be able to read all of it. Where would you like to visit? Oh, my wife didn't listen. She didn't hear what I said about her. But yeah, so, because for me, it would either be Sweden because of reasons that I said before, or Japan, because basically the same thing, to be honest. Me and my wife are like fans of Japanese culture and Japanese, so it would just be no, like that sounds like it's not racist. It's just like super friendly towards. So it's not it's the positive racism. Like I love Japanese people, so that's positive, I guess. But like I do, Japanese people are awesome. They're really lovely. Like their culture and the way that they are just beautiful. I wish that every culture around the world, for the most part, obviously there are some things that each culture does that's, you know, frowned upon in other places. That's cool. But wait, I have to read that. No, no, wait, because I'm in the middle of saying something important. No, I'll read it. I'll read it in a second. Ah, it's going so fast. But yeah, I love the way that they are so polite and well mannered, and like on the streets, they're so good. They clean the streets. They make sure everything is cool. Everything is good. That's what I wanted to say. Yeah. Oh, you changed the name of your Twitch account? No, I didn't. Wait, so Eternal Light. It's truly my pleasure. I haven't had the best day. My cat Corbin felt ill. He's better now. Oh, that's good then. I'm about to get like a bit sad. But coming home and seeing you stream and getting to make you smile, they instantly made better. Take my love. Eternal Light, thank you so much. That is really kind. I'm glad that your cat is better. I'm really happy that your cat is better. As much as my dog annoys me, and he does annoy me. He's like contender for the most annoying creature on the planet. Yeah, I'm calling him a creature. I don't care. If he hears this, I don't care. But, yeah, I still love him. And if he felt ill, as much as I say, yeah, choke on it. No, I'd be really sad and really scared. And it would, like, my wife has seen me with my rabbits. I got, like, I was almost close to crying. I think it was, like, one of the few times my wife's ever, like, seen me sort of teary was when my rabbit got sick. And it was crazy because she had to like do a crazy trip around to try and get some tablets. It was like really mental. And then he just farted. And that was it. He needed to fart. My rabbit needed to fart. And I nearly died of stress because he needed a fart. I didn't know. It was terrible. It was really like, it was awful. You were faster. I was faster? What am I faster then? Oh, okay, you guys are... Alright, I was not... Okay, I feel awkward now. Everyone's talking to people except for me. That's what I love about this community. Everyone talks to each other and not me. Are you German? I'm not German. No. Although we played a trick on one of my friends. They thought I was German. Like, they thought I was German and they complimented my English. So we played on that for a little bit. But no, I'm not German. I'm very far from it. I like this hair. Shall we zoom in a little bit? You guys can get close up. Here you go. It's just... I'll bring it over here so you can see it properly. I think we're getting some really nice effect on his hair. I'm going to actually leave a bit of this in here. I think it adds like a bit of dynamic to it, just having that bit of frame there. So we're going to leave that there. We've nearly got 400 viewers. To my viewers, to the world. What is this? Like an Oscar speech or something. I'd like to thank God in all of his infinite wisdom and everyone else around the world. Yeah, no, thank you. I don't know. I love you guys. I love France because I love football. That's a good reason to like France, I guess. Do France, like, they're not that big on football already, are they? Well, they are, but I think, like, the UK is bigger on football than France. Like, we are so, Portugal. But, yeah, the UK is, like, so big on football. Like, the UK is crazy, like, insane for football. We just go, like, mental for it. What's going on? What's going on? Stop! Guys! Oh, God! Stephen Frosty! Oh, my God, everyone's doing it. Stephen Frosty! My bad. Sorry, I said it wrong. I said Frosty. Oh my god, you should do 10 styles of your dog. Keep great content. Keep up the good work. Oh my god. Thank you so much. Oh my god. Art Dad and the Misfits. Oh my, what is going on? The Misfits said hi and he is watching in class. Boy, get back to work. Yes, the Misfits. You gotta start studying. You gotta keep up with your work. We can't all play Fortnite and become successful. No, seriously. Yeah, you should stay focused while you're in school. But I thank you so much. I just hope you don't like get in trouble. Everyone, thank everyone. Oh my god, they're still doing it. What is going on? Stop, guys. Thank you, Riven the fam, baby. Are you seeing this? This is. Why am I shouting? She's watching. Riven the fan, totally random, but could you one day draw the Green Lantern in 10 styles? Yes, I will. I've been planning a 10 styles of the oh, I gotta start drawing. I'm gonna draw. I gotta draw. I'm so sorry for everyone watching who's like, please draw. But yeah, so the 10 styles of Green Lantern will happen at some point. That's definitely there. And someone did say the 10 styles of my dog Kiba. That's different. I'm not sure if I'll do a 10 styles of Kiba. I will include Kiba in more videos in the future and have him included in the channel because, I mean, he's great for making content and he's just super, like, we have such good energy with each other, so I really do want to include him in more videos, but it's just about finding the right kind of content. But doing like 10 styles of him, it's such a niche and not many people are going to know who Kiba is, so I'm not sure I could do that. Oh my god, Techno, you legend! Thank you so much, Techno. Techno is another big supporter. I'm seeing it's just a shame YouTube would take half of these donos. That is true, actually. YouTube takes like 40%, which sucks. But I guess they allow me to live stream, so that's very good that they allow that as well. But they do take a large portion. Techno, for those who don't know, if you could subscribe to Techno or check out his channel at least, he's in the chat. That would be awesome, because Techno, he is the manager on our Discord. For those who don't know, I do have Discord. I'm sure he'll share it or someone will share it. And yeah, he manages it. You guys can chat with me over there. Now and then I drop in. It's very rare, but I do drop in there. I'm going to try dropping there like once a week now. So I'll be in there and you guys can just like say hi. And it's a great place to get alerts from my videos as well because YouTube has been... Well, I see it. I see the analytics, so I know how many people don't see my videos, which is a lot. So yeah, YouTube is being a little bit with me at the moment. But I still love it. It's still my career and it's still easily the best job I'll ever have, and just like interacting with everyone is just gonna make me cry. I don't know, it's awesome. I say it sounded really bad, but it's gonna make me cry. It's awesome. Baby, how's the wine as well? What do you think about the wine? It's still a bit bitter. I think I could do with a top up. Snipes coming in clutch with the link. Thank you, Snipes. Snipes is another good friend of mine. He's been supporting the channel for a while now and helps us out. Snipes is awesome. Ooh. I'm just trying to like add extra dimensions to the character. I think that's enough for the hair though. I don't want to go too much with the hair. Let's have a look at the zoom out version and see what you guys think about it. I'm going to put it to the middle again. What do we think about the hair? Do we think that's enough hair? I'm just going to put it into a nice position so we can like sort of evaluate it. I'll stop that recording because I think that one's about done. What do we think about the hair? I think that's enough. I don't think we should do any more. I think we can get on with doing the background while it dries. Then we'll erase the pencil and we'll start coloring using our $500 markers, which are our pro and brush markers for this video, which is going to be fun, to say the least. I think the hair is good though. I think I am awesome. Have you ever met Jazza? We've only spoken on the phone and we've had like a few messages with each other, and we'll be speaking again in a couple of days. So yeah, I know Jazza. It's just I haven't met him in person. Oh wait, what happened? Wait, I missed a comment. The one guy I said I'd start off strong. Thank you all. The one guy you absolute legend. I hope everyone's subscribing to you. I hope they're checking out your work and your 10 style drawing of me. That was awesome. He did do a 10 styles of me, so if you want to check that out, that'd be great. All right, a lot of people are saying the hair is enough, so we're going to move on from the hair then and do the background. So with the background, I'm just trying to like, I'm thinking about the scarf that sort of, it's like a cape thing that you see her wearing quite a lot, and it's sort of like a long scarf. So we're going to include that in a sort of weird way. Like, I'll show you what I mean. I'm going to do a quick sort of shape, and it will come together as we go. You'll see exactly what it is. Just bring it around a little bit. Oh my god, what is going on? Grimm's Rage. What? Thank you so much. It hasn't come up just yet. There it is. Thank you so much. Oh, good. This whole thing is me thanking people. There was a comment to that. Are you still doing videos where you redraw fans' artwork? By the way, love your cheap versus expensive. I ended up getting the Arteza because of that. Well, thank you. And I'm glad you got the Arteza because the Arteza is a really good brand. So I'm glad you're supporting them as well. They're actually a very fast growing company. They've grown massive. Am I redrawing fans' artwork? I'm not objecting to it. You know, I will do more fan artwork. Definitely. It's not something that I'm just not going to do again. It's just right now I've been trying to find my feet with YouTube and trying to figure out what it is I want to do. But yeah, I'll definitely be doing that again. I will 100% be doing it. So fear not, fan art will be, or just like your drawings. I don't want to say fan art because I feel like I never like calling you guys fans. I like to call you just like my friends, my sort of family. Like, I don't know. Fans just sounds, I don't know. I don't like it. I don't know. It feels like you're up here when you're still here, you know? I'm not up here. So I'm like, I'm not here. Well, I'm here and you're here. We're the same, you know? So that's how I feel with it. I don't like fans. I never use the word fans. I hope it doesn't offend people. I just always thought it was kind of tasteless to say it about people. You're still humans, you know? But I don't know. I don't know. I'm weird. Can you do Avatar Aang? Probably not because I haven't seen it. So I know what it is. Of course, everyone does. But I don't know if I will. I always make a point to be familiar with something to like the full degree before I actually do artwork on it. Just out of respect for the series itself. I don't want to be just the guy who's trying to like profit off of something that I'm not supporting. Which is why I only do artwork of like comic books and Dragon Ball Z and other animes and mangas that I'm familiar with. Because I put my money back into it. You know, I buy figurines, I watch them, I try to support it where I can. So I feel like it's okay for me to like express myself by redrawing characters or doing something in my own style. And I just feel like it's okay. But when it's just something I don't know, I always feel like that's a bit tasteless and I don't know. I'm just not into that. It's actually why when I do my 10 style swaps, you'll see me do a lot of the same styles. That's because it's styles that I'm familiar with. A lot of people want me to do other styles that I'm not familiar with, and now and then I do it, but it's very rare because I need to feel, you know what I mean, a bit of that sort of respect for the series. A bit more than just trying to create a piece of artwork. When did you get into Dragon Ball Z? God, I love that. I love one. I got into Dragon Ball Z in the mid-90s, around 96, 97. I was very young. I was very, very young. But I had a best friend at the time. He was a bit older. He was like 3 or 4 years older than me. So he was like 9 or 10, and I was like 5, 6. And I was very, very young. But he had... What did he have? He had videos or DVDs? Videos, it would have been. Of like this old like Japanese anime. And I was like, I need to see this. So we watched it together, and ever since then, that was like my earliest memories of watching Dragon Ball, was that. From there on, I started watching Dragon Ball religiously. I remember seeing the Super Saiyan on TV when it aired on Toonami. I was like super hyped about that. And I was collecting Dragon Ball Z cards as well. I used to collect those cards, which I'm sure many of you don't even know existed. But I used to collect Dragon Ball Z cards. I had a massive, massive collection of Dragon Ball Z cards. They were my thing. Like, everyone else was doing Pokemon, which I did Pokemon for a time. I had a very large collection of Pokemon cards, like, in the packs and everything like that. You know, like the visual packs where you would slot them all in and all that. I had that. Then I threw it all out the window. I don't even know why I did that. I can't remember what the reason was for that. But I got rid of them all. And now I know that they're worth a lot of money. But yeah, so I started collecting Dragon Ball cards, and I went really like crazy with Dragon Ball cards. I had so many of them. Every week I would go to a shop, and the guy who owned the shop became so familiar with me buying them, he would only get those cards for me. So he would buy them and put them behind the counter for me. So I would come get them, and that would be that. I get them. And whoa, okay, wait. I'm not saying it right. Wait Campbell, I think it is. My apologies if I said that wrong. But $5 donation, there's no comment with it. But thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, everyone's so nice. Seriously. There it is. I'm happy that it comes up on screen. I like that. At least everyone gets to know. Because not everyone's reading the comment section. So it's nice when it pops up on screen. So everyone can see that, you know, this person has done that. So we can all hopefully thank them or show appreciation to them. Scarlet aren't getting serious in the chat right now. I see that. Rory, why am I streaming on this channel? So I'm streaming on this channel because I wanted to give a little bit back to you guys on this channel. I feel like I don't do much for this channel. I don't stream over here much. You guys don't get to see me much. And also, it's been a while since I made a video. My content has just been a little bit like lackluster lately. So I just wanted to do it. I just really felt an urge to stream, so that's why I'm here. Hopefully that's okay. We're gonna try our best to start uploading more frequently once I'm done with a special collaboration, which is gonna be happening very soon. Once the collaboration video drops. Oh my god, what happened? Diego, I have no idea what that currency is. GTQ. I never heard of it. Oh, Guatemala. There you go. Hi from Guatemala. Wow. Love your work. Your videos got me into inking and coloring. Well, thank you so much. That's an amazing donation. Thank you. In Guatemala, that is, wow. You guys are from everywhere. We get some just far out locations. My videos got you into inking and coloring. I really appreciate that. Thank you. And I'm happy to have got you into it. I'm saying it wrong again, aren't I? Campbell with a $1 donation. Thank you so much. Yeah, there was no comment with that again, but thank you again. Like, seriously. I don't know what to say. You guys are awesome. Oh my god. Right, let's do this. I'm actually going to cut this bit of a torso off. I don't want to go all the way down here, so I'm just going to make a sort of triangle. Just because when it comes to scanning it, which I'm going to be having to scan, because when I do the cheap versus expensive, I got to do digital on this side. So yeah, we'll just do it like that. What's going on? Oh my god. Ekmaya! Ekmaya? Ekmaya? We're going to call you Ek again, remember? Thank you so much. Ah! Guys! Yellow pineapple as well with a $1 donation. Thank you so much. Ek, thank you. Ek, thank you. You guys are killing me.
I call a Super Saiyan 3.
Ah! That's so awesome. Hey! Oh yeah, X got an egg as well. X got an egg? Yeah, X got an egg. Ek has an egg as well. For those who don't know, anyone who joins as a member on the channel, they get like these little tier things each month or every so often. They evolve, and we drew them, me and my wife. My wife mainly drew the characters you're seeing there, which people have got next to their names. So they hatch and they grow, and eventually they get into Bob. They become Bob. So yeah. It's not $200. No, the 200 Swedish kronas are, I think, $20, which is still like insane. So please, it's a lot of money. It is a lot of money. So thank you so much, Ek. It's just, yeah. I don't know. It's just, I don't know what to say. It's so hard to, like, Ek has donated so much, and it's just incredible. I mean, all of you have. For those of you who are donating, the frequent donators, I can't thank you guys enough. It just blows my mind. We are giving away our drawing tablet as well. I should say that. In this video, when this one goes live for this drawing, I'm giving away a drawing tablet. So, yeah, be sure to watch that video, because you might win a drawing tablet. The drawing tablet is a very high quality one as well. It's valued at like $400. So it's a pretty good drawing tablet. So, yeah, hopefully like that. Oh my god. Art Dad and the Misfits. Thank you so much. You didn't make a comment. Art Dad and Misfits. When did it? I didn't see it. Oh, it's there. There was no comment though. But thank you so much. Oh my god, what's going on? Yo, man, sorry for first time voting. It's WY at Campbell. Okay, so we at Campbell. I think it's we at Campbell. We at Campbell. I think it's that. Thank you so much once again. Oh my gosh. I don't know what to do. Everyone's so nice. I don't know what to do. I gotta draw. I gotta be cool. If I play it cool, then it makes me cool, right? But I can't play it cool because it's so awesome. Guys, I'll show you the drawing tablet. Real quick. So I got two, but I think this is the one I'm going to give away because it's still sealed. So I'm going to give away this drawing tablet. And there it is. So you got an Artist 12 Pro. I'll be giving this away. I've got another one. I might give another one away. I mean, if you guys want another one, I'll give another one away. You know, you guys can just take my tablets. We'll do that. Oh, what's going on? I was about to draw again. Oh my god. Wait, how did I say this? Guilherme? I can't say your name. Dipola? I'm so sorry. I can't say the name properly, but greetings from Brazil. And sorry for the low donation. Please. Alright, firstly, thank you so much. That is not a low donation. That is a donation. It doesn't matter what the value is. It doesn't matter. It's not a low donation. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. It doesn't matter. It's not low. Please, I just want to say that. And thank you so much. And Juliana CMS 10. I don't know what to do. Hi from Brazil. Guys, my Brazilian friends. Hi. You guys are awesome. You have a beautiful country, by the way. Brazil is a beautiful country. You guys have an amazing place. I would love to visit someday. I would absolutely love to visit. Holiday or any reason I can get to visit Brazil would be awesome. But thank you so much. Like, I don't know what to say. There's people watching me. This is like surreal. I on YouTube, when you make a video, it's so easy. You know, you make a video and it just goes out there and you don't know where people are watching from. You see the analytics and it's like, oh yeah, Portugal, Hawaii. You see these things and it's like, that's kind of cool, but it's out of sight, out of mind type thing. But when you talk to people directly, there are people talking to me and watching me right now in another country. And like in Brazil, that's like, I'm in Germany. That's like so far away and just incredible. I don't know. I don't know. You guys are awesome. I absolutely love it. I'm never going to get over it. Never going to get over it. That is nice. Oh my god. Art Dad and a mystery. How is it? Can we try to win it? What's the rules for people to try so everyone has a chance? Firstly, thank you. Secondly, all it's going to be... See, I was trying to weigh up the options between whoever can do the first comment, but I didn't want to do the first comment. I think in my next video, I'll do something like that. I'll do the first comment and a random comment. So make sure you got alerts turned on. But for this one, I'm going to give this tablet away for commenting on a video that I make, this video, when it goes live. Just to comment ducks to people too. That's like literally just a requirement. I just want to, because not everyone wants to enter into something. And I know it's hard to believe, but there have been experiences where someone has been chosen for a winner and didn't want it. So it does happen. So yeah. I will just make people make the comment, you know, ducks are people too, and we'll just pick a random comment. It's going to be as random as I could possibly do it, which is going to essentially be scrolling or just some kind of way where I could just scroll through it and just pick a comment. There's not going to be like the most liked comment or anything like that. It's just going to be whatever comment I can just do, because I can't really go beyond that. We're going to get like 1,000 to 2,000 comments by the time I pick the winner. So it's very hard to just pick in any way, and I don't have computing skills to the degree where I can create an algorithm to pick a random winner. I do know a couple of people who could do that for me, but I'd have to contact them and hope that they would have time to do it, and that's a lot of work to try and get them to do that. So I doubt they would, to be honest. I don't think they would, because they got very busy lives and they got big channels. So it would be very difficult to get someone to create an algorithm to pick a winner on something. So it's just going to be really random, as best as I can. But the next time, as I say, the next time I do a giveaway, I'll probably do the first comment on the video and then just a random comment. So there'll be 2 giveaways in one video, because it's very hard for people to always be sat around waiting for it. So I hope that answered. It's just like the longest way of answering any question ever, which I'm sure you guys are used to by now. Like I could be asked what's my name, and I'd give you a really long sort of random nonsense about my name before I eventually get to my name. Which, by the way, if you ask my name, I'm not telling you. It's a secret, because I have enemies everywhere and I can't tell you my name. I love this stream. I love you guys. This is just... I need a glass of water. I'm gonna die. I'm shaking. This has been like one of the craziest streams, and we've only been streaming for like, I don't know, like 30 minutes or something. I don't know how long we've been streaming for, but it's been very short. I'm dying. Let me get a drink of water. There we go. I do have one. I got a glass of wine, but that's not refreshing. That's just killing me. Oh, Lord. All right. So, oh, that's actually it. I think we're done. I think her side is done. Yes. This side of the drawing is done. Okay, so we're going to erase this and get on with the colouring. So, I'm going to move this tablet out of the way because it's right there in the way. I'll put it here for now. And let's get the colours out first. we're going to be using today. So I'm going to be using my Pro and brush markers before we start coloring this. Let me go get them. I'm going to move this out. Oh, I got a Coke. How old is that? I think I got it today. Tastes fresh. Oh, I smashed everything. All right, let's get the markers. So we're going to get our pens. No, never mind, actually. I'll get the pens. I was going to ask something, but I didn't know what to ask. So these are what we're going to be using right now. You hear them? It's like Christmas, like Santa's falling down a hill. There you go. Okay, get them. And we'll put that. Yeah. Can I get my other collection? I got so many Pro and brush markers. Like Winsor & Newton are awesome. They sent me all of these things, and I can never thank them enough. Bobbis, stop touching my butt. You perv. Right. Here we go. So, in order to prepare for this, I need my papers. I need a scrap sheet of paper. You get that? Ah. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god. Okay, I'm back. Right, so, here we go. We're going to do some tests of our colors before we erase all of that. So, let's start figuring out the skin tone. So what I'm going to do here is pull up a source material of Wanda, or Scarlet Witch, however you prefer to name her. And we've got quite a very light skin tone, but we're also going to put some like rouge around her cheeks, I think, just to really get that scarlet in there. Oh my god, Riven the fam! Oh my god, thank you for being a badass. Also, DBZ Sonic and Creepy for the Green Lantern. I'll make a note of it. Oh wait, I need to make a note of it myself. I'll tell you what, I'll take a picture of it. Oh no, I've got it here. Never mind, it saved my notes. I've got the notes. Ah, get back up. Alright then, so we'll keep an eye on that then when we do the Green Lantern one. Thank you so much for the donation. I don't know what to do. This is insane. This is the insanest of streams. I'm shaking. I'm actually shaking. You can see it. I'm just... Ah, thank you. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Right, so... Breathe. Let's practice some colors. So we got some blush here. This is insane. This is insane. Right, blush is always a nice color. I like brush, words. What other color goes well with blush? Like dusky. Should we? What is this? That's blush as well. I don't need blush twice. That's a tan. I don't know. We'll put that to the side. Let's get ourselves a sun kiss and see how that looks. Way too dark, but it could work as a shadow, so we'll keep that to the side. Tan again. We don't need you twice. We want a dusky pink. Where is a dusky pink? We've got a soft peach. Let's have a look at that. Oh, that's a very nice color. Soft peach and a blush go really well together, apparently. Who would have thought? Let's have a look what else we got. That's a soft peach. I've got soft peach twice. How many duplicates have I got? Dusky pink. Right, I got dusky pink. I gotta stop that recording as well because I'm recording like so much. Right, dusky pink. I'm gonna use a dusky pink. What color was that? 518. 518, 518, 518. There's another 518. Keep those two to the sides. I got blush, dusky pink, and do you play Rocket League? I do play Rocket League, yes. Dusky pink, and then we've got some shadows. Okay, we're good. We're good for the skin tones, which I think we'll focus on the skin tones first. So let's start erasing that and get on with them, because I don't want to bore you guys. So let's do the skin tones right now. So we're going to erase all of this area. So I'm just going to put this to the side. It's our Wanda reference. And yeah, we need to erase half of this without doing the other half. I didn't think about this, did I? Let's try. So go right down there and erase right down the center line. Just like that. If we go over the other side, I think it's okay. Alright, so just erase. And this is why I actually left all of this the night before. If you guys remember, no, 2 nights ago actually I did this. If you leave it for a long time, the ink completely dries and you're able to just completely erase freely without any sort of worries about bleeding and smudging and all the other troubles that come with life. But yeah, this is alright. I actually don't mind if it bleeds. If it does smudge or bleed at any point, it's actually going to work into the video. So it will be good for the video to just sort of explain the difference between traditional and digital artwork, which is one of the negatives about it. You know, traditional artwork, you do bleed a lot and you do smudge a lot, and it's quite hard to control it at times. especially considering the paper I'm using. I'm using sketch paper, which is very high textured, and it takes a little bit longer for the stuff to dry because it seeps into the fabric, and you know, it just stays wet for longer. There you go. Right, that's done. So I'm just gonna brush that all off on the floor. Yeah, brush it all off on the floor. Oh no, I hoovered in my floor just the other day. I'll hoover again eventually. Just get off. This is gonna look so... this does not look right, does it? On your camera view. This looks terrible. I should not do this. Someone's gonna clip this. There's like, stuff can happen on the internet. Keep your hands visible at all time. Right, that's done, I think. I don't know what I've done. That looks sort of alright. I can't erase all of the lines though. Let me just have a look. Nah, I've done them way too hard. I can't erase them. That'll do. Oh, that won't do. That bit will do now. Alright, so here we go. You ready for the reveal of the half erased? Ba-bam! So there is the line work for one side. Tasty. Looks very good. Very happy with that one. I'm actually going to turn that camera off for a sec, because I'm going to quickly take a lovely picture of this. Oh, I'm getting facial recognition on her as well. It's always nice when you get facial recognition on the character that you've drawn. Ah, that's a terrible photo. I got to stand up. Let's just go a quick, nice photo. About there. Okay, we got a photo. And yeah, let's turn that camera back on and start our recording again. Here we go. Red wine as a layer. Ooh, red wine for shading. I think you're onto something. Okay, let's start coloring, guys. Putting it off for too long. Zooming in, we've got focus on face. We're gonna start with the facial area. Bada bing, bada bang. Let's go. Let's start blending, shading, doing stuff. Coloring, that's the one I'm looking for. So, for the face, it's kind of hard to decide. I've got lights coming from everywhere. I'm thinking like these hands are gonna be glowing. So as I go, I should probably have done a black line down the middle first. Damn it, I've got to do the line down the middle first. Ruler, just one line. Ugh. Just gonna separate the drawing into half. Yeah. Okay, here we go, okay. So let's get this one. We go right down the middle. We want to catch as much as we can. It's gonna be a bit of an angled line. It's not gonna be perfectly straight, but like that should do. And right down the middle. Whee! There you go. Should probably go all the way down, actually. Alright. That is just a little bit more. There you go. Separated. Now, it's obviously very bent, that line, but... Hey, split her in half. Okay, cool. Here we go. I'm going to start here with a bicep, I think. I think the bicep is going to be the best area to start purely because of the line there. It's going to be a little bit wet, and this area has had plenty of time to dry. So I'm going to start by surfacing the area with the blush and working in my layers that I usually do. Now, as you can see there, I've already got a smudge immediately. I did this side 2 days ago. So the fact that I've already smudged is insane. That's unbelievable. Literally within the first 10 seconds, I got a smudge. I am not happy with that. But yeah, one of the downsides of using traditional methods of doing artwork is this horrible habit of the inks bleeding and smudging into stuff. Now, if you have any questions regarding the process of doing this, I'll do my best to answer as many questions as I can. So please keep the questions coming. And anytime I look up at them, oh God, Grimm's Rage. Oh no! Oh no no! Oh no! What equipment do you use to record yourself drawing, and how does it not get in the way? Thank you so much. Okay, so basically I've got a camera up here, and the camera is on a tripod, which I haven't done a behind the scenes shot in a while, so it's kind of hard to explain. But yeah, the camera is on a tripod that allows for a 90-degree angle. There it is up on screen. Thank you. The tripod is a special kind of tripod that allows for a 90-degree angle, like I've said like 5 times, because I'm terrible at speaking. You can find them on Amazon. They're a little bit more expensive. They're around $100, $120. So they're sort of expensive for tripods anyway. But they are the best tripods in the world. They have a ball joint which allows you to rotate all the way down and you can get a up the top. The problem is though that you have to offset the weight because of the camera. The camera's weight itself, it needs a counterbalance. Now, it's quite hard to get a counterbalance on it because it's so far over and there's not a hook at the back. So you've got to mess around a lot with your setup to try and figure out the best ways to get your recording. Right now, my camera is literally balancing. And when I say it's literally balancing, I mean it's balancing. It is quite literally on the tripod and it's at the point where the tripod will tip over. If it was touched at all, it would tip forward. So it's very difficult to record. It's very annoying in that sense, but it's the only way I could do it. At the moment, you can see it's just barely touching the desk right now, so it does wobble a little bit if I shake the desk too hard, so I've got to be very cautious on how I do my art. There is a setup of doing it professionally. I don't have the money. Well, I say I don't have the money for it. You guys are just donating like crazy right now. Maybe I will eventually. But there's an expensive way of setting up stuff where you can have mounts on the ceiling. And you can have your camera on the ceiling going down. Which it would be amazing. It would be really, really cool to do. But it's like really expensive. It would be like 1,500 to 2,000. It's like, it's way too expensive for what it is. So I think at the moment we're getting by. You know, we're doing well with our setup and it's manageable. I don't see a reason to really upgrade. Any upgrades from here on out would be purely for comfort. And, you know, comfort upgrades are nice, but they're not necessities. So they come in small bunches now and then. You know, I do a little upgrade here and there, depending on the moment and the need for it. Now, the camera on the side of me, which I'm recording with, is actually my wife's camera. I've stolen it from her to finish this, so I have to finish this today, so she can get it back tomorrow to continue recording her videos. Because those of you who didn't know, my wife is a YouTuber as well. She makes content on YouTube, so yeah, Scarlet Art. I don't know if she's still in chat to find her name, but yeah, she does artwork on YouTube as well. So I got her, but she does very different artwork to me. She does like portraits and realism. So if you're into that sort of stuff, her channel's the one for it. And if you want professional painting, like she's professional. Like I'm not a professional artist. Well, I am, but she's like a professional painter. Now I need a darker color. I'm gonna go for like a tan or a coral. Coral! I'm gonna go for tan. I think tan would be nice. I'm actually gonna give her a really harsh shadow here. Because I feel like just having it bounce down off of the glowing of her hands is gonna add a level of intensity to the glow. So I like that. And there you go. You watch Scarlet's stuff too? Oh, nice. What camera do I use? Are you a DSLR? It's a Canon 250D. 250D. Do you watch David Finch? I just saw. Now and then, yes. I have been a part of his live streams. I've seen them a few times. Yeah, I've been in there a couple of times. I haven't actually seen his videos. Does he make videos? I think he just live streams, right? I'm not too sure, but I have seen some of his work. I'm having a real issue with this corner here. I'm getting a lot of bleeding, so we're gonna refrain from that corner just a little bit. We'll add some dark tones later on when the time calls for it. But right now, we're just gonna move around from that. It's just a little bit, yeah, over there. And I actually need your help, guys. Do I do leather or do I do more of a fabric, like more of a cotton? So what would you do with her gloves? I think leathery would be quite a nice effect. But you know, what do you think? What's your opinion on the matter? Leather or just like a fabric, like a cotton, normal kind of glove fabric? It's not a bad camera. Well, I think like for what I do, these are like one of the best cameras you can get. You don't really need to go beyond that. I mean, if you're recording outdoorsy stuff or vlogs, videos, it might be different. But when you're recording a top-down view, I think this is totally adequate. I don't think it needs to get better than this. I think this quality is like peak. It's like good. Okay, a lot of people saying leather, so I think leather is definitely going to have to happen. Leather is the one. I appreciate you guys commenting as well. Thank you for letting me know. So your opinion is like totally valid as well. I love your opinions, so thank you. I get a lot of them. I think like everyone said leather. That is insane. What kind of color could we use? Like I think I'll come back and add some more depth to that later. I'm gonna see how the leather and stuff looks after, but I think right now we've got a beautiful skin tone there, so we're good with that. I'm gonna move on to the sort of chest area. This is gonna be difficult. I'm thinking about like how I'm gonna separate her chest, and I don't know, like, okay. So I'm just thinking of how the light's casted over here. Her hands are sort of in front of her shoulders, but at the same time, I think they'd be casting a shadow. A little shadow, but I think there'd still be a shadow. So I'm just going to figure out, like, there'll be a rim. I want the rim light. I don't know why, but I'm going for the I'm going for the rim light. I'm also going to go for an English lesson because I can't speak English, apparently. I'm going to stick that up there. I just do shadow like that. There you go, love. It's really brilliant. That's really nice. I like that. Oh, there you go. Yeah. Let's add the blender. I don't really use my blenders that much, but I just want to get a little bit of a nice blend over here, so I'm just going to do that. That's going to be like a new saying, isn't it? I'm just going to do that. I'm just going to do that. What am I going to do? That. I'm going to go around the breast as well. And I don't know, like, would you give like a highlight on the sort of like the sternum? Maybe a little bit, like a little kind of, not a highlight, but like a blend. I think like, let me see. What do you guys think when I do this? Wait, I'm just gonna blend this bit in here because that doesn't need to be glowing. I don't think. I think we'll be okay. I think the edge could be glowing, just like here. I don't know. We'll figure it out. So we'll just do like, where's my blender? Just like a little blend on the sternum, just here. Sternum, for those who don't know, I'm pretty sure is that part there. I don't know. I could be terribly wrong. That could be something else. That could be the butt. I don't know. Where is that? That's a sternum, right? I think it's a sternum. Never heard of Scarlet Witch? Of course I heard of Scarlet Witch. Or was that a comment to someone else? The Scarlet Witch is one of the biggest characters in the Marvel universe. Sorry, not cinematic universe. Cinematic universe. They kind of played her down a little bit. So let's talk about the Scarlet Witch for a little bit while we're here. So Scarlet Witch in the comics is an absolute powerhouse. There are very, 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 very few characters who can even compare to her. She is an absolute powerful character, and it's quite disgusting. Like, she's silly. Like, Franklin Richards would be like the only one who could kind of test her. She's really stupid powerful. In the MCU, she was very weak, all things considered. Amongst humans, she's powerful, yes, but she seems like the kind of character that you could, like, kind of throw a rock at her and kill her if she was just kind of like, walking around. She wouldn't kind of have that awareness. I don't know, she wasn't sort of all there. And I think that's just the writing. I don't know why they really let her just be underutilized. She did get a moment with Thanos, of course, where she just completely decimated Thanos, and it was quite embarrassing for him, but that is what would happen in the comics. She would obliterate him. It wouldn't even be serious. It would be ridiculous. So I'm glad they did that in the movie. I think that was a really right decision to do. She definitely is a powerful enough character and a great character, deserving of a moment like what she got in Endgame. I think it was long overdue as well, because she was totally underutilized. She was one of the characters that fell victim to a huge cast, unfortunately. Hulk was... Yeah, I don't know what they were doing with Hulk. I don't know. I don't know. It was funny for like a couple of scenes, but I don't know. Professor Hulk is a pretty badass character, and they just thought they would carry on with the joke. So I don't know. I don't know what they were doing. They kind of let Hulk just be morally annoying. But yeah, that was just my opinion on Endgame. I wasn't a big fan of Endgame, if I'm honest. The last scene of Endgame was just like the best movie moment of any movie ever. But yeah, the Endgame as a whole, it was alright. Like, it wasn't better than what was it called? What was it called? Just Marvel Avengers. What was the first one called? I forgot the first one. I forgot what the first one's called. Oh my god. My brain is like fried right now. Whatever. The first Avengers. That one was better. Well, not the first Avengers, was it? The first Avengers was like Avengers Assemble. Damn it! Infinity War. That's the movie. Thank you so much. Infinity War. That was definitely much better. 100%. But the last scene of the later movie, Endgame, was probably better than any scene of any movie I have watched. It was your heart in your throat. You're like, oh, it was just so good. It was so good. It was such fan service, and I am so happy we got fan service. Being such a big fan of Marvel as well, it's just... Yeah. Are you self-taught? I am self-taught, yes. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but yes, I am self-taught. I've been doing artwork for... I don't even know. A very, 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 very long time. It's been a long journey, and yeah, I started artwork when I was a kid. I started doing art very, very young, but I only took it seriously, as in like a career seriously, about 7 years ago. Maybe more, but I think 7 years ago. 7 or 8 years ago. I started taking it seriously, and yeah, I enjoy it. Art is definitely a very fun ride, and I think what's good about art is it's just a nice, relaxing thing to do. Unfortunately, it's my career, so I don't get the full benefits of that relaxation kind of thing for it. I'm sure if you do it as a hobby and less of a career, you will certainly enjoy it a lot more than I do. I have to do it. It's not a choice. I kind of have to. Well, it's my choice to make it a career. But yeah, you kind of lose that little bit of a buzz for it. But these live streams are they're like the greatest moments of my life. I love these live streams. They're just so awesome. I love the live streams. I love the interactions with you guys. So this is definitely giving me a new sort of passion for artwork. And speaking of which, how does her skin look? I think we're doing pretty good with the skin. Liking this. I think it's going pretty well. Very happy. And I am running very low on wine. Should we top up on the wine? Now that is a dangerous question, because when I get more wine in me, I get very drunk and things happen. I'll come on to you. Oh Lord. There you go, guys. Right, Techno Brie. Thank you so much. Infinity War was good, but Corvus should have been Thanos second? Should have been Thanos second. Wait, I'm confused there. What do you mean by that? I'm a little bit confused by that comment. But thank you for the donation. I'm a little bit confused there. Corvus. Who is Corvus? Was Corvus one of those henchmen? I'm so confused. Do I not know who Corvus is now? Am I just like not a fan? I feel so out of the loop. Everyone's saying it looks great. Thank you, top off ADC. I need a little bit more drink in me than that. I think we should get the wife to bring us some wine. I don't know. Maybe she's busy. She might be reading her book. I actually got my wife The Witcher. I got her the collection of The Witchers, and she has been reading them and enjoying them. If you've read The Witcher, sorry, what was your thoughts on it overall? Did you enjoy reading it? My wife seems to be enjoying it a lot, so I guess it's a good book. Or a good collection of books. I've never read The Witcher. I never read a book, so yeah. Techno Brie knows his Marvel. Corvus. I know who Corvus is. Was the guy who stabbed Vision. Okay, him. Okay. Techno does know his Marvel. Okay, then. Well, I mean... the movie, it was already dragged down by so many superheroes, and I think adding more villains to the mix, I think introducing new characters is the problem. You know, the more characters you introduce to a series, especially a movie, the more it sort of alienates those fans who aren't completely in the know of each individual character. And I think that was the problem with the Avengers movies. They started to get a little bit too much with the amount of characters they were adding and expecting you to know them all. You know, obviously the die-hard fans knew who most of the characters were, but you can't alienate everyone. But I don't know. Who's looking forward to Spider-Man 3, by the way? Spider-Man 3 is probably going to be bigger than the Avengers, right? Well, not for me. I think it's going to be a great movie. It ain't going to be bigger than the Avengers, though. It's going to be a good movie. I mean, I'm really looking forward to it. Spider-Man 3 is... I hope that the rumors are true and we get Tobey Maguire and everyone in there. It'd just be like... It'd probably be better than the Avengers movies, if I'm honest. But how much better? I don't know. Oh, and by the way, Techno, thank you for the donation. Sorry, I didn't even thank you for it. I was too busy answering the question. Yeah, thank you. Oh gosh, you guys are absolutely. Yeah, I'm starting to get drunk. The hot sweats of setting, cold sweats, hot sweats. Well, you sweat when you're hot anyway. I don't know, but I'm sweating. The alcohol is starting to come. Oh god. I'm liking this. I really am liking this. It's looking pretty good. I'm gonna add just like a random patch like under the abs and maybe like a bit down here. I don't know, just a few like lines and stuff. Some there. And a little bit there. Just to blend it all in. It's looking nice. I hope I'm not going too dark down here, to be honest. I think it's looking nice. Alright, skin's looking good. We've only got to do the face now, and then we can move on to doing the leather. Now, I will change the gradient of the skin, adding some more of those deep tones. Once I've done with... Oh, there we go, clip my neck. Once I'm done with the leather, just because I would just want to see how it all comes together. The face is going to be a major problem for me, though. It really is going to be a problem. Because I got to figure out a light source here. Like, I know the light source is coming from the sides, but how is it going to interact with her cheeks? And I'm not too sure, like, how puffy I should go with her cheeks. So I'm thinking, like, we add some rouge, sort of, like, blush under here. I'm looking at a few references of the Scarlet Witch as I do this. I'm thinking about how I'm going to do it, because her cheek structure as well. How do you work with that? So I got to be careful with how many of these highlights I add as well. I don't want to add too many. Not too many highlights and not too many, I guess, shadows. Does she wear, like, a sort of eyeliner? If she wears an eyeliner, that could be really cool to add an effect to. Actually, let's zoom in so you can see the full result here. We're going to zoom in and we're going to bring that just there. I'm going to put it in a central there. Cool. How do you draw construction lines? I just draw freely. I just draw like... Usually I have a reference of like a character's anatomy or something like that, which I think you should always use some kind of character's anatomy to make sure that you get your accurate form approach. But yeah, it's all about just doing really, really free and fast lines. Don't undercommit to something, you know, go all out with things and make a mess. Make loads of lines all over the paper, because just remember, you can always erase them, and worst comes to worst, you can always just use a light pad, which is like one of the biggest and most essential pieces of equipment any artist is going to have, is a light pad. If you don't have one, look into a light pad, because like it's super important. But you'll be able to just like trace over anything you want and make sure that you get the desired results. Never be afraid to commit, you know, and always fully commit to it. I think that's like where a lot of people go wrong, is they bail out. They just become too afraid and don't want to go for it. And I think you should always go for it. Just if you're in doubt and it doesn't work out, so what? What have you lost, really? You know, you can always trace over it. You can always find a way to correct it. You know, I never panic and never worry about certain things. Just kind of go for it and see what happens. It doesn't need to be any of this fear around art, which I think a lot of people have, and it's totally understandable when you're a new artist or a young artist or whatever. It's quite easy, especially when you're live streaming. It's quite easy to be nervous, which I am. But yeah, if you don't go for it, you're never gonna know. So you kind of just have to, and hope for the best. So regarding this highlight, I don't think I'm actually going to be able to really get a highlight in here due to the lack of space I've got. So I'll just make a couple of random like marks, but I think I don't need to do too much, to be honest. Her face is kind of doing itself, to be honest. It's to be honest. How many times am I going to say that? Oh, lordy lord. You guys are so awesome. The belly button is missing. Belly button is missing. Yes, I got to include the belly button. But then again, we've got the line going down the middle, so that might cover up the area anyway. We'll have a look at it at the end and see what happens. Red eyeliner. I think she should have red. I think we should have some red in there. So I'm just going to add like a bit of a shadow down there. And I'm going to bring the cheeks in, like to here, and bring it back around. There. I got to be careful not to go too heavy with this. So what I'm going to do is bleed it using the Dusky. See what happens. Get a Dusky and go for it. Like I say, go for it. If it don't work out, it don't work out. Just got to hope for the best. Sometimes it's all about just gambling it and just seeing what happens. And so far, I think we're doing well. I think we're okay. do you guys think? I think we're doing well. The cheeks, though, I kind of want to add a little bit more of this, like, blush color into the cheeks. I'm going to just bring some more over to, like, there. It's not so much a blush as it is. It's a tan color. But I think it will be alright just doing that. And just bleed it. Be careful not to mess around with that highlight too much, though. Alright. And then a nice, harder one just against here, like so. There you go. But yeah, I think the biggest problem with artists are they are afraid to commit to a project and commit to whatever it is they're doing. You know, as you can see here, I'm just frying things down super quick in the sort of generic place that these shadows and highlights would be. And it might work out, it might not work out. If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. You know, at the end of the day, what have I lost? Not much. It's just a drawing at the end of the day. Don't take it too serious. So, just commit. Enjoy it. It's crazy good. Thank you, Daisy. It's very kind of you. I'm actually really enjoying this project. I'm very much enjoying it. So I think what it calls for now is a bit of a darker shadow. I think this is way too light to be the shadows around like the face, and we're not getting that depth. So I'm going to have to reach for a darker color. I'm going to add a bit of a button nose there. So I'm going to reach for the darker one, maybe like a saddle or something. It's like a brown. It's in the brown spectrum. So let's just kind of... I don't know. Brown ain't got a spectrum really, has it? It's just whatever. I'll use saddle. Is saddle here? We can use cinnamon. Cinnamon might work. Let's use some cinnamon. I don't know. It might work. It might not. Let's just see what happens. So we're just going to do really close. Because I want to add some depth. So just do that like that. And just around the bottom. And then we'll just bleed it in with the tan again. So it'll just become more of a tan color. And then get the dusky back. As you can see, we're just building up on it over and over again. Continuously building. Until I feel comfortable or until I feel like I've ruined it. do. There you go. Just going to put a bit of a line under here, like that, and a deep tone in here. Now, something else I could do is use black as well to create a bit of a comic vibe. I'm not too sure what I'm going for in terms of the style, or the coloring style. I'm just kind of going for whatever's cool. And there you go. I think it looks okay-ish. There's still maybe a bit of work that needs to be done with it. But, oh wait, we still got the neck. I just realized her neck isn't colored. So, I'm going to bring that like there. And not too much into the neck, really. Just like a couple of lines like that. I think I've actually got a bit of an odd color on her face. I think we've changed the color. Let's have a look. Let's zoom back out and see what we've done. I think we've just got some deeper colors on the face here versus the rest of the body. Let's zoom in just a tiny bit. Stop that. I don't think it's terrible. I don't think it's bad. But I do think there is a little bit of an off coloring going on. And this area here isn't blending for some reason. Gotta be careful there. It's not blending. There is a bit of a different color here with the face, which is a bit annoying. So I'm gonna have to add some deeper tones. So we're gonna add them to the inside of the breast right here, just to balance it all out, because there is a bit of an off balance here. Let's just add that and then put a bit of dusky right over the top of it. Just, yeah, that's much better. Okay, so we're bringing that balance back in there. So here we go. A bit more here. As I said before, this is just one of those stages of art. I'd rather I was, you know, I held back a little bit as opposed to overcommit to something and it didn't turn out too well. Luckily, we're able to go back on it and correct it. Or at least bring everything up to par with the rest of it. Bit of a cough there. A little bit of a cough. going on? There you go. Oh my god, Ek, Ek, thank you so much. Oh my god, we did it again. Ek, thank you so much for the donation. Really appreciate it. Again. Oh my god, I need more wine to celebrate. We need wine. We need so much wine. Ek, can we all thank Ek? Ek is an absolute legend around here now. Thank you so much. It really does mean a lot. I really appreciate it. That's so kind of you. I'm really hoping I can finish this today as well. I should say, I've only got this camera for today. This camera that I'm using to record the other angle is my wife's camera, so I gotta be quick. I gotta work as hard as I can. But it's going well. It's going very well. Very happy. You're welcome, ADC. Ek, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Really, really, really kind of you. Ah. I'm really liking this. I am really liking this drawing. I'm really enjoying the process of it. I'm enjoying live streaming it as well. I didn't think that live streaming on this channel, I don't know. I didn't think it would still be popular, but it seems to be very popular. We've got so many people around who stuck around for a long time. So, you know, thank you. I mean, how do you continue thanking someone? I've thanked everyone the entire stream. It's so hard to continue, but I never get tired of it. It's just awesome. What is SEK? SEK is a Swedish currency. It's a Swedish krona. Just letting you know. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. I like it a lot. Right. Are you going to ink and color the other side? No, the other side is going to be done digitally. So, yeah, we're not going to be doing that today. We'll be doing that in the video. Hopefully you'll be around for that one. Hopefully you'll enjoy that. I won't be live streaming it. Of course, I need to do it digitally, and I'd like to save some of this for a surprise in the video. So, yeah, there'll be more to come for this later in the video. I'm really nervous about it because a cheap versus expensive with a digital versus a traditional method. I mean, I don't know if that's the video I want to go with, like the title, traditional, cheap versus expensive. Sorry, I'm not sure. I haven't fully thought my title out just yet. I think it'll be a cheap versus expensive episode. It's hard to say really, because is it cheap? You know, it's still my $500 market collection versus like a $500 tablet, I believe. So we'll see. I don't know. It depends on what tablet I use as well. I have a $1,000 tablet as well, so I could use that for the video. We're really gonna have to see what I do here. What tablet do I use? Yeah, so basically that's kind of what I was getting at there. Like the tablets that I use, I have several tablets. My main one that I use is a Gaimon PD1560, I think it is. It's a tablet I use for as a second screen because of the size of it and the way it has a really nice stand. It's like it just doubles up as a screen for me. So I use it as my screen for making my thumbnails, for editing my videos to some degree. It's a real good screen tablet. It works out great. But then you have like the desk ones that you can use for when you just want to have it down on the desk and just relax. That's not plugged into this, so I don't have to unplug it all and drag it over, and you know, I can just use another tablet. But obviously that's a massive privilege, like, to have these tablets. I don't know, I'm not going to say like you should get yourself an extra tablet or something like that, because I'm totally aware not everyone's going to be able to get all of these tablets, and I didn't actually pay for these ones, they gave me them. So I was very fortunate, I was very lucky to get these tablets. What's going on with her triceps? That's the ligaments underneath the arm. If you stretch your arm out, you'll notice you have these sort of like lines and things under your arm that come out. Yeah, they're there. The your tendons, your ligaments that connect your arm to your shoulder and so on. So, what do we think? I think the skin is kind of done. What do you think, guys? If the skin is done, we can actually move on to doing the red leather, which is going to be fun. I mean, the skin looks done. I'm going to put these colors to the side because I'm sure people are going to ask me what colors I used. So I'll remind myself of that later on. She looks buff. I believe so. This is fun. I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying this stream so much. I hope you guys are having a good time as well. Let's begin by practicing our colors now. So we need our reds. And I got reds. A few reds. Not many though. What should we do? Let's get a Scarlet Witch. We could use some orange in this actually. Some orange, some pinks maybe. Just having a look at my sources of the Scarlet Witch as well. Like if we base lipstick, let's have a look at our lipstick. How much lipstick do we have? Seems like my lipstick is running out. Let's see. It is running out. It's going to be a struggle to actually cover with that, and that is a perfect color. Let's have a look. Just going to see what else we've got as we move forward. Orange could be a good one. Sunflower. I've got some more reds and other colors. I'm going to get my other collection and just have a look. Okay, so this is a fresh collection of markers. I've got a bunch of these markers. This is my fresh collection. And yeah, we should have a couple of reds in here. Let's have a look if we've got lipstick. No, we have crimson. No, it's not worth opening it. I don't want to open it. Oh, bugger. Sorry, Bob. I'm not going to open that one up. We don't need it. So, let's go. I'm really nervous about that one, using it because of the lack of marker that we've got. Where's my reference of Scarlet Witch gone? There we go. So I need to get her colors right. So let's try this. What's this? Poppy? Poppy works really well with this red, so we'll keep those to the side. Let's go for a berry red. Ooh. Berry red works very well with that. Let's have a look at ruby. Ruby's about the same. I'm going to leave ruby to the side. We don't need ruby. But what we do need is a sort of, what's that, walnut? Yeah, walnut could work really nice. Walnut is nice. I like walnut. So we got walnut, ruby. I don't know what to do with the mid-tone. Like the highlight or something. I might overlay with some orange at the end and see where we go. So we need, let's have a look at this. Dusky rose. Nope. Nah, this is going to be a bit difficult to capture those if we want to do the red leather effect. I've got a plan. I just don't know how it works. Let's have a look. If we get our blender, we can wash out the color. And it washes out. I just want to see how much that washes out, if it's worth using that method. But if I get like an apricot could work. I think apricot could be a really nice color. Is that apricot? That's vanilla. Where's my apricot? It's apricot. Apricot could be a really nice color to work with the red. You see these two colors together? They bounce off each other really nicely. I'm going to base it with apricot. I'm going to base her with apricot and see what happens. So it's going to be a bit of a test right here on camera, but we'll see what happens. So let's get the recording going. Apricot. Here we go. Move it down. I'm actually going to start around the chest. I think the chest is going to be the easiest area for me to do. I don't see where I would suffer many issues. So we're going to begin with the chest and work our way up. So we'll stop that. We'll record this one and record that again. Okay, here we go. So we're going to start with the chest. I'm going to, again, base it all. They've got, in fact, should we keep an under? All right. Should we do an undertone? I'm going to do an undertone. I love undertones. I'm going to do an undertone. What color should I do the undertone, everyone? Now, we're going to have a highlight of obviously white or pink or whatever color I choose for the glow of her hands, like pink, purple, something. But if we do an undertone, what color would contrast really well? And I'm actually going to add like a sort of highlight along the middle. Just work with me here. I think it'll be good. Something like that. And we'll get the blender out. So just do that. And I just want to test it. So what I'm going to do is color this in just a second. I'm going to just do this area first by itself, just to test what I'm doing. And hopefully it works out. So let's see. Jason is leaving. Take it easy, Jason. Have yourself a good evening. So I'm going to bleed this area like that. And then we're going to get the red. And we're going to go over it again with the red. And start to create a nice effect. So nothing too heavy or too crazy. You guys are saying pink is the undertone. A pink undertone? You reckon? I think pink as a highlight would work good, but as an undertone? I'm not too sure. Oh. Let's highlight this bit up here. A dark blue or a purple. I think a purple could work very nicely. Purple could be a nice undertone. It's just really difficult to sort of figure out where those highlights are going to be and where they're going to end. So I'm just going to something like this, I think, and then just follow it around. This pen is running out very quickly. This could be a problem. Yeah, this is running out. Oh no. We're running out of our main color. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're running out of our red. Uh-oh. What are we gonna do? That's a big problem. Oh, I love the way this looks together though. And I'm just gonna blend it across as well. I'm gonna get my whatever it is, alcohol, color, pigment, neutral. I don't know what a blender is called. Blender. It's just called a blender. What am I? What am I saying? My blender. Do it like that. Try to bleed as much as I can into that. Yeah, that might be a very harsh one. I don't think I need to go that harsh. Let's get a baby pink. I'm gonna use a pink just to overlay a little bit here. There we go. It's a bit more just like that. Cool. So a purple undertone. I kind of like the idea of that. Let's have a look at one of the purples that we've got. Like one of these. Obviously, once we start adding the deeper tones, the purple will stand out or blend a little bit better. I like that sort of color. Let's see what happens. We'll start adding some deeper tones now and see how we get. Oof. Ooh. Like this. I'm not a big fan of working with red, if I'm honest. My favorite color to work with is blue. I find it's the easiest color to work with. I don't really have many struggles with blue. But reds, I often find myself struggling to get a smooth, clean blend across them. So choosing this character was probably the worst idea I could have done. But it should work out okay. So because I'm running out of this color, I'm going to have to use the chisel tip as my sort of primary go-to. Which is going to be a bit of a nightmare. But we'll work around it and hopefully it'll work nicely. Just make sure we get those blends. My word. Where's our pink? Pastel pink, where are you? There you are. Just overlay that again. Blue is awesome. Blue is awesome. Blue is a great color to work with. Just get a smooth line under here. Yee. Stay low here. Like just there. Cool. What is this song playing right now? YouTube free playlist, huh? Sometimes it's good and sometimes it's just... Heh. You'll probably recognize some of these songs because I use them in my videos. But they are just the free music that you know you can use and not get in trouble with. So that's why I use them. Not the best songs, not the worst. I think this is sort of okay. It's not the perfect blend of colors, but it's not the worst. I'm actually going to add some texture here. I think like as it sits right now, it's just, I'm trying to be too clean with this, and being too clean, it's just going to prove to be just way too difficult. So we're just going to add, I don't know, just random bits of depth elsewhere, some areas. Forget trying to follow the rules and see what happens. Made a little bit of a mistake just there. Just right here. It's okay. Did you forget the colour of the other side of the boob, or is it a part of the suit? Which part? Like up here? It's just supposed to be a glow at the moment, and I'm just figuring things out. This right here is just going to be a highlight, so I'm not going to colour that just yet. I'm going to see what happens when I add the glow to her hands. And it's a nice way to look at it and see how light is going to capture on things and how light will interact with the object. But I can't tell that right away. I need to kind of do the rest of the piece to understand it. So as it sits right now, this is just a... I wouldn't say it's a rough base, because it's not. It certainly is more than a rough. I'm certainly putting in some work here. But it's a sort of guided thing. I don't know. It's just a little something to go down and just see what's what and how things go. And if it works, it works. But if it doesn't, I'm definitely open to fixing things, and I can change things as need be. So I've not overcommitted to everything that I'm doing right here. Things that I'm doing right here are just, you know, things. They're subject to change. I just realized I'm using the same color. I just used the same color twice. There we go, that bit there. But I don't want to. I really don't want to focus too much on this. The only problem I'm getting is getting a blend with the colors around like this area. So I'm not too sure how I'm going to combat that really. Yeah, terracotta could have been a good color. But I think like an orange or something, a bright orange. I don't know. Bright orange might be too much. No, not a bright orange. Maybe ginger. Ginger's a nice color. Yeah, ginger works. There we go. That softens up the blend just a tiny, tiny bit. See, you just find random colors and sometimes it works. And sometimes you get these few things of moments of greatness and they just happen to come. So, yeah, just grab stuff. See what works. Just grab anything and go with it. And let it develop as time goes on. It's quite easy to just stop as you go. It's very easy to look at something and say, oh, I've made a mistake here, I'm going to give up. When you probably could fix it. So I would never give up on a piece anymore. I used to when I was a kid. I used to give up on everything that I was doing. But giving up on it is the worst thing you can do because you don't know what could be. And also the mistakes of artwork are the best part of artwork. They make the artwork complete. They sort of bring it to life and they bring it to a real world, you know? Things aren't perfect, life isn't perfect, and your artwork doesn't have to be perfect. The mistakes of artwork are definitely what show character, and they show that it's been done by a human. Not some robot who just doesn't think, they just do, you know? So definitely just enjoy it for what it is. Oh god, I just punched my camera with my hat. I'm going to put a bit of a dark sort of shadow under here with this purple. I don't know why, but I'm feeling it's gonna create greatness. And then I'll blend it in. I don't know if I've done good here. I'm sure you're all gonna let me know. By the way, can I just thank like everyone for being here? Because we still got over 460 people watching us right here, which is just... just insanely awesome. Thank you guys so much for just being a part of the community, for helping my channel out in whatever way you help me out, just being here, watching my videos, the donations, you know, just everything you've done. It's really awesome, and thank you. So we're continuing back. Gonna add some deep shadows underneath these, just to sort of bring them to a bit more life. So I'm gonna zoom in just a tad, so you can see what I'm doing. Just bring you about there. Stop wobbling you. Right. I think like this. Teeny tiny bit. Starting to look better. So I'm going to start adding more color then to the rest of the areas. So we're going to start again with the base. All over. Base the entire thing. Actually, I'm going to break it in half. I'm going to do this half first. So let's just do some sort of kind of blends that go off in that direction. And another couple blends just there. They've got a nice blend into a white fade, so that looks okay. Looks cool. Just like that. We could always add more to it by using the blender, like just throwing down this. It adds a little bit more. That's cool. Alright, so let's get this red in there. I always recommend using a base color that isn't the primary color you're using, just to add that little bit more depth and dimension to the piece that you're working on. There's always more colors when you look at something. When anything you look at, there's more to it than just what you're seeing on the surface. So adding like this sort of apricot orange base or whatever color you choose, it adds another layer to it. It adds a bit more depth to it and creates a more, what would you say, like exclusive? I don't know. It creates a nicer piece of artwork. A realer piece. Something that's just got life to it. I really don't know how to word it. But it's nice. I like it. And if I like it, I'm happy. I've really grown into this sort of liking my own artwork is the most important thing now. Obviously, I want to, you know, impress you guys as well. But I really felt that liking it, as long as I can enjoy my process of my artwork, I think it's a win then. I don't think it matters at all what the other side response is. I think if you can enjoy and like your piece of work, then you've done good in what you're doing. Oh god. You really like how the purple looks. Thank you, Eternal Light. Appreciate that. Thank you. I like how the purple looks too. I think it's a really good choice of color. I thank you guys for mentioning as well. Mansu Art! Oh god! Thank you so much. Hi ADC, can I get a shout out, brother? I do Dragon Ball art. I hope to grow as big as you one day. Mansu Art, thank you so much for the donation and supporting the channel. Guys, you know what to do. Thank Mansu Art, and if you'd like to check out some of their work, then please head on over and give Mansu a little bit of a look. Thanks for supporting us. I appreciate it. I usually don't say that you should self-promote over here, but if you're going to support me like that, I got to allow it, right? I got to say it's okay. But it is very kind of you. I appreciate that. Thank you. I feel like I'm thanking everyone so much. Yeah, I just sat here with a big smile on my face. I'm so sorry. I'm so cringe. Oh, Lord. Just sat smiling away to myself. Oh, by the way, let's talk about this. Did anyone see Jazz's daily channel update? The crazy new studio he's building? Oh my gosh, like, that is so awesome. I am so jealous of Jazza. He has got like so much stuff that you wish you had. Like, he's living the artist dream. It's so impressive. Like, it really is so impressive. I'm so proud of him. I love the things that he's doing and the moves he's making. It's just absolutely incredible. He's building a studio But it's like a house. It's like just a big colossal building. It's so good. You and Art Dad are talking about how you best him at a dono war. Donation wars. It's crazy until Mr. Beast shows up. Then it's. I don't think he does that anymore. Actually, I think Mr. Beast stopped doing that. Right? He used to go onto random streamers' channels and just do like massive donations. It was crazy. But that was a popular thing a very long time ago. A lot of these YouTubers used to do, you know, random donations and record the reactions and stuff like that. It was a big thing. It was a very popular thing back in the day. What was the other one? Like people, oh god, wrong color. People used to pay rent to people or like hand them free stuff on the streets and really, really nice stuff. It was really, really cool. Like YouTube was a different place back in the day. It's changed a lot now. A lot of it now is built on sort of clickbaity stuff and, you know, everyone does go for whatever's going to get views, so I guess that's sort of the same. Like, it's never changed. People still go for the view stuff, which is totally cool. You know, it's our job, so I totally understand. If something makes you money, stick with it. It's sort of, that's just a no-brainer. If you're making money from whatever it is you do, ride with it, because life is short and, you know, it's very hard to come by success or, like, a job. Anything's fleeting, you know, things can happen. You could lose your job the next day. Anything can just really go bad. So whenever you get an opportunity, you should always grab it and just run with it. And it doesn't matter what it is. I think you just keep going with it. Well, it does matter what it is, but don't do bad stuff. Do good stuff. How does the red look, by the way, guys? Are we doing okay with this area? Like, I know it's... Whoa! George Garcia, thank you so much. Thank you for the donation, George. I appreciate that. That's very kind of you. Thank you. Aw. Bear in mind, by the way, the colors that I'm doing right here, nothing's set in stone, you know? Things can still change. I can still add more depth to this. I can change up the colors a little bit. You know, there's more that I could do. It's not all finalized, and you know what I mean. It's still a work in progress. So, consistency is key. I mean, I don't know about consistency. I feel like YouTube is no longer about that stuff, because I'll take a couple of YouTubers that I know. Jaden Animations, big fan of hers, and you got ZHC. These guys, they upload once now and then. You know, quite rarely they'll upload. And they are very much thrown on the trending page quite a lot. I don't think consistency is the key on YouTube anymore. I think YouTube is very heavily based on a lot of luck. And as we've all discovered, that the trending page is now a managed thing by the YouTube whatever they are, the community people. They decide what goes on the trending page. So we know it's not an algorithm thing. So we know that they're choosing who goes trending. And it's quite... Yeah, it's not really a free will thing. Oh my god! Tracy! Thank you, Tracy! She became a Bob. What's up? Thank you so much for joining Bob's crew. We got a new member. That is awesome. We rarely get members. That is really kind. Hey, look, it came up on screen as well. I didn't even know I had alerts for that. Thank you so much. We got new members. You get a very special... There's not much that I do for members, unfortunately, but you do get the special little Bob thing, and it does alert me in a special way when you do a comment. So I get to see your stuff, which is really cool, and I get to interact with you more often. So that is awesome. But yeah, most importantly, you get the little evolving name emoji thing next to your name, which is awesome. So, oh, and you get emojis as well, actually. Yeah, you get emojis. You get King Bob. George Garcia! Oh my god, not again. George, thank you so much. And everyone's thanking you as well. Guys, thank you for thanking George. Thank you for thanking anyone who donates or anyone who contributes in that kind of way to the channel. Thank you for just thanking them and really being... Like, this is such a nice community. Can it be said anymore? Like, everyone is so nice. I mean, people were just saying thank you there without me even saying, could you thank them? It's just... How cool is that? Not that you can't think for yourself. It's just, you know, you guys are just thanking people. That's just so nice. I love you guys. I love this community. I love this community more than Art Dad and the Misfits. Thank you so much for joining. We got another member. Oh my god. No, I love this community more than... What do I love this community more than? Wine. That's a big compliment. There it is on screen. George Garcia. Thank you so much for the donation. I'm sorry it didn't come up on screen before. I think a lot of stuff was happening, but thank you. It's finally up on screen. I get so, like, emotional and I never know what to say. I think this is looking pretty good right now. So far, kind of. I don't know. It's looking alright. It's not the best thing I've ever done. It's the worst. It looks good. I got some umber. I'm going to put some dark tones. Yeah, there we go. Put some really dark colors down here. I like umber. Umber is a really cool character. Yeah, umber's a cool character, I guess. I mean, we hang out a lot. Me and umber. We're good. No, I like using umber. It really adds like a nice depth to red, which is quite hard to do with red. It's why I struggle with coloring red so much. And I don't know why I chose Scarlet Witch for a piece today, because it's quite embarrassing trying to color her, because I suck. I'm so bad at doing this. I mean, I'm not saying that like I'm a bad artist, by the way, because I don't want to be too modest or like, you know what I mean? I'll be honest with you. I wouldn't say I'm a great artist. I think I'm quite lucky with my artwork, and I mean that. You've seen how I do my artwork. I'm very free and I throw stuff down on a paper. And I think I'm very lucky because sometimes it sticks and sometimes it works. So I wouldn't say like I'm really good at art. I say I'm lucky. I have a bit of an education on what I'm doing. So it's like an educated guess and it works out. But I wouldn't say like I'm a really good artist. I'm like sort of all right. There are so many people that are like way better than me. But I'm all right. I get along well. We do all right. I definitely luck my way into a lot of situations when I'm doing it. Which I think is cool. I think it's okay to be lucky with artwork as well. It adds for like a new... Like, you never know what's going to happen with it when you're doing it. It's kind of like, look at this. I'm starting to like go up and do deeper shadows here and it's just working. Things just happen and it works and it looks cool. I like it. I feel lucky though. Like, yeah, I really do. It's just... me. Compliment and love yourself and the things you create at ADC. I assure you that we all do. I know you don't have to be modest, but you are skilled all the same. Thank you so much for that, by the way, Eternal Light. That's really kind of you. Yeah, I mean, I'm skilled to a degree. Like, I mean, I'm good at doing like pencil artwork. I'm really good at. I think I'm above average when it comes to pencil artwork. But like markers and stuff, I just kind of do it and it just kind of happens. You know, whatever happens, happens. And I just get lucky. I don't think I'm very good. I just think I'm very lucky in my approach. I'm using the knowledge I have on pencils to do it. And it's just working out. And that's why like I get a unique style. And that's, I think, how unique styles are made. Every artist has their own unique style. And I think my one came about because I was a pencil artist way before I started doing markers. And I think the style just carried over and it just worked really, really cool, really easily. I don't know. I think it works out well. My markers look okay. My marker artwork is pretty good. But I don't know. I don't like bigging myself up too much. I don't like saying I'm good at something because I'm not. Yeah, I'm all right. I'm not that good. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I'm nervous. Like, look at this. Like, I'm just doing some dots right now because I don't know what's gonna happen. So I just did a couple of lines and we're just gonna see what happens with these. This is what I'm talking about. I just luck my way into something. Because if this works out... Is it going to work? Like... Is it working? I'm just trying to give a really unusual thing here. And... I think it looks okay. Like, I'm just doing random stuff. I don't know. It works. Things happen. It's kind of like life, you know? You just take random gambles and it just works. I don't know why I'm doing this, though. I really don't know what these dots are supposed to be on this line. I don't know what it is. Just go with it. Go with the flow. Nice. Right. Let me see what the time is. My dog is outside my door. Could I get more wine, please? Smiley face. I have to do a smiley face so I can get more wine. How do I do a smiley face? Oh, I did the cute eyes. I messaged my wife really cute eyes, so I might get wine. Hopefully she gives me some wine. It would be nice to have some wine. What other colors, like area should we color? Like under here, I think should have a darker color. I'm so sorry that I'm spending a lot of time on one area as well. I'm sure I'm just boring everyone with my coloring style. I'm just trying my best to make it look decent. So, I'm going to ask a couple of questions, people. Yeah, can we stop spamming? I see my mods are getting a little bit swamped there with the spam. Please try not to spam if you can. I'm going to say try not to if you can. I know you can stop, so please don't spam. It'd be nice to everyone else in chat because it's like a community thing, so everyone needs to have a chance to speak. Let's just be nice. So what's my question? I gotta think of a question. Who? There you go. I'll do that one. Who is your favorite YouTube artist? Now, I'm sure some of you are gonna say me. Don't say me. Don't say me. I'm not allowed to be mentioned. Oh my god, Ribbon! Thank you so much for going. We got members. Thank you. We're getting members. This is awesome. Thank you, Ribbon. Yeah. Who's your favorite YouTube artist? Don't say me though. I'm forbidden. I'm forbidden territory. So you're not allowed to say me. I'm probably not your favorite. If we're being honest, you probably like. I reckon you'll be fans of like Jazza. I think Jazza is like everyone's favorite. Jazza is awesome. And Jaden Animations is my favorite, for example. But Jaden Animations is my favorite for a different reason. She's just Jaden Animations is the funniest YouTuber on YouTube and doesn't even know it. That's why she's my favorite YouTube artist. But in terms of like an all-round artist, Jazza is probably my favorite. Like Jazza's peak. Jazza is really, really, really good as an artist. Like he's not the best artist in the world. He's not a great artist as it comes, like the core of being an artist. But he's a fantastic entertainer with his artwork. He kind of reminds me of ADCArtAttack, you know, like ADCArtAttack the show. He's on that level. I think he's a better artist than they were on that, but I still think, I don't know, he's just better comedy actually. I think he's just the best. I don't know, it's him or Jaden. I don't know. Zane King, Gorks, Popcross is really good. Jim Lee doesn't count. Jim Lee is an amazing artist, but he doesn't count because he's not a YouTube artist. I mean, he does YouTube videos, but I'm not having it. He is an official artist of Marvel, of DC. He's too good. He's not allowed to be included in it. He is hacks. He is hacks abilities. He's not allowed in here. Oh no, my wife is in bed. I can't get any wine. No. Ah. Alright, there is no wine for me, guys. That's it now. I got no more drink. Meh. Alright, I just gotta say, oh. Oh, I forgot how to spell. How do I spell anyway? Alright, carrying on. I think I'm going to leave the red as it is right now. I think this bit here it's not done, but I think we can leave that and move on to the next bit. So let's zoom back out. So everyone watching right now can get a nice view of the entire thing and see. What do we think so far? Are we looking good? We're going to move on to doing some other areas such as a scarf. So I think I'll actually start with the scarf right now. Oh, God. Difficult. ZHC is someone's favorite. ZHC is a very good artist as well. Should we, just a question here, because I'm sort of thinking about like the skin and stuff, but we might be able to get away with it. Should we use black on some of the red areas? Am I too late? You're never too late. You are, a wizard is never late. He arrives precisely when he means to. Is that the quote? I don't know. Something about Gandalf. So, like... A wizard is never late. He arrives precisely when he means to. Something like that. I feel like it works better when you say it in like, was it Ian McKellen? God, was it Ian McKellen? Oh, please tell me it was him, because now I feel like I'm not a fan at all for not knowing that. I think it was Ian McKellen. Please be him. Someone's going to correct me and tell me. I'm hoping it was him. A wizard is never late. I'll take your favorite quotes. That'd be good. What's your favorite quote from a movie? I don't really have a favorite quote. I mean, like, no, I am your father. I don't know. That's probably like up there as like the best quote ever. It was the quote. Thank you, Snipes. Nor Hizzy Hurley. Exactly. I could do... What was that? Someone said something. Where is it? The black would look nice. I think the black would look nice. Yeah, I agree. We're going to give it a go. We're going to get the black out in a minute. I'm going to do this scarf first, and then I'll get the black out and try to really make those details pop. Make them pop out. I don't actually know what I'm doing here. Like, I'm just doing stuff again. I'm off again on my own little journey of just stuff. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Art is happening. Art is being a thing. So, what question? Do you guys enjoy the streams? I'm sure you're going to say yes, because you're awesome people. But, like, I'm not going to stream more often on this channel. My streams are literally, like, reserved for my second channel. I only streamed on this channel because I just wanted to kind of say hi to everyone. And, you know, I feel like I haven't streamed on this channel in a long time. So I just wanted to be, like, cool with everyone. Like, just so you know we're still friends. So I'm here. But, yeah. Oh, no. Mansu Art! Thank you so much. Let me get right in there. Wait. Thank you so much. Look at that. How is your typical audience retention and click-through rate? I find it hard to have more than 2-minute retention on a 10-minute video. My retention is pretty good. I get, like, my click-through rate is, it's low. It's relatively low, but my retention is very good. If I do, like, a 10-star swap video, we'll get a retention of around 10 minutes, 10 to 12 minutes. So that will have a really good retention rate. But a generic video will have around 5 to 7 minutes retention. So that will definitely have a problem. A coloring book episode is like 8 minutes. Like I get a good 8-minute retention, I think, on people. So yeah, it's really depends on the content that you're making. Your retention it's all over the place, you know, and it is hard to get the retention. Like, you'll never get it if you're just making a video, I'll tell you that. If you're making a video and it's just, you know, a drawing and you're not really doing anything or talking about anything, if you're just drawing, the retention is going to be around 2 minutes, like 1 minute to 2 minute long. That's because within the first 30 seconds, someone has already built up an idea on what it is you're doing and they get it. And from there, they skip to the end because they want to see the final result. So you're not going to keep the audience there. You need an idea that can carry, which is why I like my 10 style swap videos. There's a purpose to them. Every one of those drawings and every one of those styles that I do, I explain what it is I'm doing and how I'm doing it. So people want to stay and watch it to see it. You have to really think about stuff like that when you make a video, which is difficult. So someone once told me that time was a predator that stalked us all our lives. But I rather believe that time is a companion who goes with us on the journey and reminds us to cherish every moment. It's kind of poetic. Until the predator jumps up on you and kills you. Yeah, no, that's kind of poetic, actually. I don't know, where's that from? I don't think I've ever heard that quote. I like that scarf. I really like that scarf. Alright, so I'm not going to do any black area just yet. I think I'm going to let it sit for a little bit and figure it out. We're going to work on like the hat now. Hat? Helmet? Hat? It's kind of the same thing. By the way, guys, let me just say right now, because I just see him up on screen right there. Thank you all so much for the donations today. It's been absolutely insane. We've got 3 new members today, which has been absolutely incredible. We don't run adverts on these live streams, so I don't make any money off these live streams, but I do make money off my videos. So I still make money off of my content when I make the videos. But this is really helpful. This really helps out the channel. It really helps me out. I'm renovating the studio as we speak right now. I don't know if you've seen the pictures on social media, but the studio is changing a little bit. And I've got a new setup coming for the second gaming channel, the third channel. So, yeah, like, just thank you all so much. Everything that you guys do goes back into the channel, goes back into, like, everything that we do. So, thank you all so much. I really do appreciate it. That was what I wanted to say right there. I felt gooey, so I had to say it. I don't know. I get stuck sometimes and I have to just say things. I say stupid things. That's stupido. I like music. Do you guys like music? Like, I mean, like, music. What kind of music would... Like, I'm a big fan of every type of music. I'm going to do this while I draw. I'm going to talk about this while I draw. Because I think it's quite a special thing to say. Like, I like every type of music. I listen to a lot of music. I listen to things like grime. I listen to rap. I listen to metal. I listen to rock. I listen to classic. I like to listen to soundtracks. Like, I listen to the Attack on Titan soundtrack and the Naruto soundtrack in particular. I love these music. Those pieces of music from them are beautiful. And they just allow you to have a couple of moments to yourself in your mind for like those... Maybe those songs last like 6 minutes. Maybe they last like an hour. However long those pieces of music last, they give you an inner reflection, a really nice, beautiful moment for a fraction of time to feel something that you otherwise wouldn't feel. And I love that, man. That kind of stuff. Like the Naruto soundtrack really gets you. It can make you feel beautiful for a moment. It's really, really nice. Oh my god, Rafa. Thank you so much. All right. Rafa UXC28. I don't know if I said that correctly, but thank you so much. Have you watched the box office artist YouTuber? His 50 Iron Man suit piece was great. By the way, I love the channel. You are absolutely correct. That piece of artwork was absolutely incredible. And yes, I am friends with him. I do know him. We do speak. So yes, I have seen his work and he is an absolutely amazing artist. He's one of my favorite artists on YouTube. He's definitely one of the nicest guys I do know. And Xenon, I think that is, Red Fox. Thank you so much. I make OC concept art and want to just do art in general now. I have trouble making nice lines and with displaying emotions in my art. Any advice? Yeah, this is difficult. Like doing line art is it's a niche type thing. Like doing artwork is sort of your thing. Your style reflects in your artwork through your line work. I don't like giving advice on it is very difficult. Because I developed my line work. I'm going to actually color this all in, by the way. I don't like the way it looks, so I'm just going to color this in. But yeah, so I developed my line work just based on my mistakes. And it allowed me to add character to my work that wasn't there. It was missing. Maybe try adding other lines. Like, look at your artwork and try to reflect where are you struggling? What is a problematic area for you? That's sort of how I came up with my lines. I wasn't able to do certain things like smooth lines, so I just came up with my line work variants. But you need to really look at your own work and determine it yourself, your weaknesses, your strengths, and see, like maybe you're not good at coloring in large areas, and using thick lines could help to cover up those things. Always look to cover your mistakes in your work in any way you can, and that will in turn create a style for you. But I really don't have much advice in terms of that. Like just trying to... I can't give you advice on a style, if I'm honest. Like, it's very hard to give advice on creating a style for an individual. That's something you have to find yourself, and you find it through, like, for me, examply, the hell is that word? But, like, for example, I made mistakes, and by making those mistakes, I discovered a new style, which I was able to develop into a pretty popular style that a lot of people recognize now as my line variant style. It's not just a line variation, which is commonly, seen. A lot of people know line variations, but my one is more of a mistake type thing. So I just make mistakes and it works out. My phone was just playing around here. Okay, we're good. Just using my Scarlet Witch little reference here to kind of figure out a few areas, but I think we're actually good. So all of this side is red as well. By the way, when I say I'm using a reference, just to let you know, I'm only using a random image of her as just her character. She's actually doing some weird pose like this. It's not the drawing that I've done. The drawing that I've done is a freestyle drawing based on just various source material. So I'm not using any image of her. This is just, this is my drawing. But yeah, I'm using an image of her just like this as a color reference, a sort of understanding of her character. I think you just should always have something there you can look at and understand what it is you're doing. And it doesn't have to be the character, by the way. I don't always have the character, which actually I didn't use the character for the base model. I just use whatever I can find. Just look for some kind of like a ballet dancer or, anything you can think of. and use it as your inspiration. Whoa, there's a lot of example. Do you listen to instrumental music often? Music instrumental? Yes, outside of streams I do. As I say, the Naruto soundtrack and the Attack on Titan soundtrack. Attack on Titan has quite a few lyrics in some of their songs. But on the whole, yeah, I do listen to a lot of instrumentals. I do listen to lyrical music as well quite regularly. But my favorite thing to do is to listen to instrumental music. I'd rather listen to instrumental than lyrics, if I'm honest. I think lyrics are incredible, but instrumentals, they hit me more. They hit me more on those feels, and I can get, not inspiration through them, but I get feelings through them that just make me want to do something. Like, they make me go and tell my wife that I love her, or they make you feel things. And yeah, you feel them all the time. Of course, I love my wife. But you just feel like these random display of emotions, inspirations, feelings of any kind that can change that particular moment for you, and rather than you feeling in one way or whatever, you'll feel another way through it. The marker quality looks awesome. Thank you. I mean, I'll take credit for the markers, but the markers are pretty good themselves. They are really good markers. There is a little bit of my ability going into it, but the markers do work out pretty well on themselves. If I left them to their own device, they create their own piece of art. I mean, let's try it. Go for it. It's not really doing anything, but you get my point. That was a weird point. I just bent up my brush marker. Linkin Park. I can listen to Linkin Park with music, without music, with lyrics. Linkin Park is like, Linkin Park is another level of music, and I don't think many people appreciate Linkin Park. It's quite sad. When I hear that, like, my dad doesn't know who Linkin Park is, and I'm like, dude, you need to know who Linkin Park is. Like, I took the time to learn who the Beatles were, and I like the Beatles, but you need to listen to Linkin Park, because they're pretty awesome. Like, Linkin Park is just, oh my god. Chester Bennington, you can listen to him sing all day. Chester Bennington was just, god, incredible voice, amazing just talent, just gone way. I mean, everything has gone too soon, you know. When people pass away, everyone has gone too soon. I don't like anyone dying. Anyone passing at any point in their life is a sad time, and it's not, you know what I mean? It's not cool. No one should die, and everyone deserves to live forever, but unfortunately, we can't, you know? But, yeah. Chester really hit me bad. Like, I know it's crazy, like, people say, you know, you don't know these people, they're just celebrities, you don't know them, blah, blah, blah. I get that, but at the same time, you know, I grew up to their music shaped me as a human. It made me feel things that, like, people couldn't make me feel, you know? It was different. And, yeah, his music was just more than, like, Linkin Park's music was more than music to me. Linkin Park's music was life, it was inspiration, it was motivation, it was aspiration, it was everything, you know? It was a sad loss for him to take his life, and I don't know, it was horrible. It was a very horrible time for me. Both me and my wife, we actually just cried together watching his shows. We watched loads of them back on repeat, like on YouTube and stuff, and it was just very sad for us both. But again, that's just the power of music, you know. These musicians, they just touch you, and they get to you, and they hit you right in those feels. They can capture you, and that is just the talent of these musical artists. They're amazing. They're amazing. Fletcher Brown. I'm going to read that comment in a sec. I don't know what just happened to me there. Something just pressed into me. I love your art style. You're amazing. John Key? Thank you so much. The last album was great too. Dude, like, every album of Linkin Park's was incredible for me. I know a lot of people didn't like certain albums from them. Minutes to Midnight, for example. A lot of people don't like Minutes to Midnight. And everyone has their own personal taste. I totally understand that. You don't have to like everything an artist puts out, or a band puts out, or something like that. But I was a fan of every one of their songs. There wasn't a single... Well, no, that weird... what was that album called? There was an album where they did like these weird versions of their original songs, like the Hybrid Theory songs and stuff. I don't know what the album was called. But I wasn't... They didn't get me. I didn't really like those songs too much. They were a bit for me. They were like a mashup or something. I don't know what it was. Can't remember exactly. But there was something about it that I didn't like anyway. And that was the only album that I was like, with. But I've liked like pretty much everything they've released. Every mainstream album they released, it just loved it. Massive Linkin Park fan. Massive Linkin Park fan. My one regret in this life is, it's not a regret because I was never able to afford it. You know, growing up, I was relatively poor. So I was never able to see them live. I was never able to see them in concert. And that just like sucked. But I got to see one of my favorite bands, which was Disturbed. Disturbed, I absolutely love Disturbed. So being able to see them live in Dusseldorf was just absolutely crazy. It was insane. It was awesome. It was one of my favorite experiences. And Pendulum. I love Pendulum. Many of you probably don't know who Pendulum is, but Pendulum is a drum and bass, but I wouldn't really, I don't know, they're like an alternative rock, like a weird, I don't know what they are. Like Pendulum is a mad album because they do dubstep as well. They do everything. They did like every genre. Like I don't know. Pendulum is out there. But I love Pendulum. Who wants to meet ADC one day? Yeah, go on. There's a question. Who wants to meet ADC? I mean, I don't know. Like, I don't think I'm that cool to want to meet. I don't know. Like, we would hang out. I definitely want to go to a convention at some point in my life. Go back to conventions, take my wife with me. I don't know. It would be really cool to like meet everyone. We have our reasons for not attending conventions, but yeah, it would be absolutely awesome to go to conventions and meet everyone and talk to everyone and just see like followers, people who like support my career, people who support my life. If ever there's like I don't know, there's never going to be an artist one, which sucks. But I'm sure we'll sort it out. We'll go to a convention at some point, maybe in Germany. We're not too far from Cologne, so we can go to Cologne and do a convention in Cologne. That would be absolutely awesome. Avenged Sevenfold. I saw Avenged Sevenfold in concert as well. They were terrible. I'm a big fan of Avenged Sevenfold. Big fan. But it was terrible. They were terrible live. Apparently, oh my god. Forgot his name. Oh, this is terrible. I'm a big fan of them. I've got it in my mind. I've got it in my head. I've got it in my hand. Ah, it's there. What's his name? The lead singer of Avenged Sevenfold. God damn, I forgot. I'm not a fan. Wait, I'm gonna remember it. Just give me a sec. Give me a second. He's got an unusual name. Oh, he's got an unusual name. I can't remember. But yeah, I love the band. But he was sick when they performed, so that was probably the reason why. What's his name? What's the Avenged Sevenfold? Ah, I'm so god. It's not M something. M Shadows? No. Is it M Shadows? Someone's going to leave the comment. I'm sure. Shadow something? Shadow? Oh, I forgot it. M Shadows. It is M Shadows. I knew it. See, I'm a fan. I am a fan. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Avenged Sevenfold. I had a brain fart moment there. I saw Mike Shinoda in 2019. Don't. He was in Cologne. He wasn't too far from me. He was in Cologne and he was like leaving stuff around in Cologne. And the problem was me and the wife were actually going to go to Cologne on that day. We didn't go. We didn't go to Cologne. So yeah, we didn't get to pick up the drawings that he left around. I think it was a drawing he left. Oh, man. Ah, that really upset me. My wife's a big fan of Mike Shinoda. Like, Mike Shinoda is... can I use this? No, I'm not going to use this word. He angers me. He is way too talented, and it angers me. Mike Shinoda, for those who don't know, is well, what would you say he is? He's like the founder of Linkin Park. I mean, you wouldn't say he's not the lead singer. He's like a part lead singer. I don't know. It's hard to say what he is really, but he's just a total badass in every way, shape, or form. He's a great artist as well. He's incredible, and I mean artist is in like drawing. He's amazing. He really angers me. He's so talented. Really annoying me. Oh my god, Riven! Really again? Reanimation! Oh my god, yes! Reanimation was the album. Riven came in with a donation and the reminder right there. Thank you so much. Riven, you're an absolute legend. I appreciate that. Yes. Reanimation. Thank you so much for the donation again. You're just like slaying it. This is awesome. But yes, Reanimation was the album that I was like, yeah, with. I was not a big fan. And there it is up on screen. I'm so happy that it actually came up on screen. They usually take their time to appear. But thank you. Yeah, Reanimation was... I'm not sure how many people would have liked that album. Their main producer, I would say, along with Joe and Brad. Yeah, I mean, like, the whole band of Linkin Park sort of like... Because Chester, many people don't know that Chester was late to the band. He was like... Well, he wasn't late. He was like a year after, wasn't he? It was a year after the band was founded or something. Then they got him. He was like... He wasn't like right there. They found him, I believe. And then he sort of joined. But they were all like... They all knew each other already. But imagine, like, you created this band... And you just like, you're looking for someone, and then you found Chester Bennington. And he was what you found to go into your band. Like it's like finding Elvis. It's just amazing. It's just like, wow, that is like the most perfect member to your band. Because without Chester Bennington, as great as Linkin Park is, he elevated them to another level. He really was like necessary to that band. Not to say they're not all amazing and they can't still do what they do without him. They certainly can. But he brought another level. Oh, Ek's going. Ek, take it easy. Have yourself a good evening. And thank you so much for supporting us over here. And yeah, becoming a member as well. You became part of the Bob crew. The donations just... You know it already. Thank you so much. It's really kind of you. It's been so nice having you here. I appreciate it so much. Thank you. I shouldn't have had this. I shouldn't have had that Coke. That's really hurt my chest. They actually had a casting to find a new singer for their band. I thought it was like that. Wait, they had a casting to find a new... What, now? Oh, okay. That's going to be difficult. Like... Obviously, I'm still going to be a massive fan of Linkin Park, and I'm 100% going to support a new singer. Like, whoever the new singer is to take over Chester, I'm going to support them beyond belief. You know who could be good? He's not a fantastic, like, he doesn't have that power that Chester Bennington had for Linkin Park. But the person from Bring Me the Horizon, something like that. The lead singer of there. He's not bad. He's actually kind of got something. I think he could actually... He could work on, like, the milder songs. He couldn't work on everything. Obviously, no one could really take over Chester. But he could do that. Not now. Okay. Grime became a member. Didn't Grime already be... Oh, there we go. Grime is a member. I thought you already became a member. Grime. I thought you did. No, you didn't. Okay. Welcome. Thank you, Grime. My apologies. Oh, that's how they met Chester. Oh, okay then. Everyone's been so kind. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Grims. Oh, it's Grims, not Grime. Sorry. Grims has joined. Thank you, Grims. Yeah, this is going pretty well. I'm very... Yeah, I think this is cool. I don't know what else to say. Right. I'm going to actually use this tone for here. So, what else can we talk about? Because we've spoken a lot about, music. And while I appreciate speaking about music, a lot of people aren't here to speak about music. So, what can I talk about related to Wanda here? I've actually got to be careful here. I just totally forgot. I'm going to make a quick pencil line. I was supposed to be creating an aura around her hands. So, I got to make just a soft line going around to indicate where it is I need to stop inking. Okay. So, how am I going to do this effect underneath the hand? I think what we could do... I just got to think about this because we're going to give her like... I think what we'll do... And let me know what you guys think about this. I think what I'll do is... I'll make the hand... dark, a lot darker than the rest of her. And then when I put the effect on, I'll leave all of this area white. So it will have like a negative glow. So it'll look like our hand is... Oh, it's going to be very difficult to do. Let's go for it. Oh, no, unless we try it, right? Let's go for it. I'm going to leave a bit of an external sort of glow here. And we'll just get that around there. Just there. Oh, crap. I just smudged. Just do something like this. So all of this hand is going to be a very dark color, I think. And we'll see what I go on. Let's see. Yeah. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. And you see, this is what I was saying earlier about not taking too much care with the hands. I actually said this at the beginning of the stream. Not taking too much time with the hands. That was key in what I'm doing here, because they're not really that important when I get on to doing the other details. And certainly what I'm about to do right now, they're not important at all. So we're going to cover them up quite heavily. So I'm just going to work out a little bit of a... I'm going to do a line straight on this, actually. Color that in. Right, so I've got to figure out these sort of... Like, would there be any folds on her gloves? I don't think so. I think her gloves are going to be kind of... let's give... I'll give like a couple of folds just to sort of add something to it, because I just like to be annoying. So I'm going to annoy myself by adding some folds there. But over here is just going to be one stretched out bit of fabric, because it's going to be tight around the elbows. So it should just pull straight in. And about here is where the... Okay, I see. I see what I'm doing. So I'm just chatting to myself as well, because I'm just sort of trying to figure it out in my mind. So all of that is going to be dark. So I don't need to focus on that too much right now. So let's just get some ginger and we'll blend that in. Just like that. Blend this bit in. There you go. Right, so get our darker color. I'm going to do all of it in one color. So I'm going to start down here doing it underneath these folds. Just like that. There might be a little bit of a highlight as well, actually, just coming off of the hand. So just stretch that bit of fabric out. Sorry, I'm just chatting to myself as well. I'm hoping that like my talks to myself do help someone who's watching. Yeah, I do it a lot. I chat to myself a lot when I do my artwork, and it's a bit weird. But yeah, it's me. So all of the hand is just going to be one solid color. There's going to be no shadows, no highlights, nothing. We're just going to have one big solid color. And it's actually going to be a walnut color. So it might actually be a shadow. I think walnut and then maybe a bit of umber. But there's not going to be any sort of like bright highlights or anything like that. We don't need them. So let's just get that there. It's going to look beautiful at the end, I think. If it doesn't work out, I'm going to be very upset, because I've been guessing a lot of the way. And that's actually one of my points with doing traditional artwork. It's a lot of guesswork, whereas with digital artwork, you can kind of do it. If it doesn't work out, you can just delete the layer and, you know, continue onwards. But traditional, you don't get that benefit. Traditional is just straight, boom, all or nothing. Will the stream be posted as a video? No! The stream will not be posted as a video. No, this is just exclusive for you guys right here. And when the stream's over, I'll be converting it into a video. So it will be like... This is all going to get edited into a video. There's not going to be a whole Oh, God, hello. Forgot that even happens. Yeah, there's not going to be a 2-hour stream going up on the channel. I don't know. I'm just not a fan of uploading streams. Never enjoyed that sort of thing. In fact, I'm wondering how many people have actually watched right now. Wow. This is one of my highest viewed videos at this point. 14,000 people have watched so far, based on my analytics, which are my real views, not my public views. 14,000 people. That's more views than my latest video has, which really didn't get any alerts go out or anything. So I'm a little bit upset about my latest video. But YouTube, what can you do? This is the way. I'm a big fan. Evans, hello. Thank you. Just going to do a little bit of a sort of shadow thing going on here. Just under this bit. A bit more just there. So I just want to add texture for the sake of texture because I feel like it adds a dimension to what you're doing. And it doesn't always have to make sense, which is something I don't want when I do my artwork. I don't want it to make sense because I want it to be just something that's easy to do and something that someone can look at and sort of understand immediately. There's no, you know, forget all of that overthinking stuff. How do you draw fabric? Just draw it. You know, get a general idea. Obviously, I'm not completely just being clueless to it. I'm not just throwing things down. Well, I sort of am. But there's a little bit of thought going into this. A little bit. But I would always just like refrain from being over the top. And here we go. Right, so this bit is where I'm hoping it's going to work out. So a little bit like that. And then all of this is one color. So this is going to be fun to color. I'm going to switch sides actually so I can just color it all in one. So obviously it won't make sense to you watching it right now. But it will make sense at the end of the piece. Right now, it's just a... Yeah, it's just one big dark color. But once I'm done with the effect and everything like that, it will come together and you'll understand exactly why I'm coloring this in dark. So don't judge me too harshly on the way this is looking right now. Just please bear in mind that the effect is going to change everything. I hope. We've had 4 new members today. We've had like... I wish you would tell me how many people have donated today because I'd like to thank each and every one of you. I mean, I can't see everyone's names actually. I mean, we've had Riven has donated. We have Ekmay. I think we just call him Ekmay right now. We've had Techno, the One Guy Art, Mansu, George, Art Dad. We've got so many people who have donated today and like, I just can't thank you guys enough. It really does help to contribute to the art streams, and it most importantly, it contributes to the channel, which everything I make from my art goes into. So, thank you guys for that. I'm gonna actually overlay like a bit of a purple. You can't really see that. I'll put it around the edge then. I'll put it somewhere. I don't know. I need it to be visible from somewhere. Right, I might leave the hand as it is at the moment. I don't know. There's some more black I want to add to this later, but right now I'm just trying to add like a bit of the effect. So let's have a look at our... Yeah, it's not a bad song actually. What is the song on? Yeah, it's nice. So with the hand effect, this area in the middle will probably be colored a bit darker. So I'm just going to color it in here. No details. Straight through the fingers. And straight through this one. And then straight through that one. And this one can actually be one solid color, I think. Okay. So that's going to have, as I say, this is going to have one large purple effect going around it. Which I would actually line right now. I think I can color it a little bit. Just so you're not like completely lost as to what it is I'm doing. I don't want that. I don't want people to not get what I'm going for. So where's my pink? So I'm going to color this area in pink just so you can quickly see. That is way too bad. That is a terrible color. I should really test my colors out first. That was really stupid of me right there. Not that one. I want to go for like a much lighter, like a baby pink. Is this baby pink? There's baby. Baby pink. This might work. So we'll get a baby pink and we'll just throw it down a little bit. I'm going to do it right the way around. All the way around. And it's going to go right around the hand. But I don't want to go too close to the hand. This is running out of colour. Brilliant. All of my markers are running out. I've got to start shopping again. Do that. And what I'm going to do here is blend using my blender to get a cool effect in there. Now, obviously, once this piece is done, there'll be more going into it just to really elevate it. But you really do have limitations when doing traditional artwork In terms of, you have to think about everything you're doing before you do it. That's one of the biggest problems. Digital artwork has such an advantage over it. You can add your effects on top of what it is you're doing. Oh gosh, this is going to be so difficult to do. I should have thought about this. Oh boy, here we go. How am I going to do this over the hair? I am so going to struggle here. Oh boy. Wow. Hopefully this will look good at the end. Because right now, this is going to be so difficult. I try not to smudge, but I am definitely smudging. Yeah, I'm smudging bad. Eee. Uh-oh. Right, so I'm just trying to bleed it all in right now. Okay, I can't bleed it in. That's not good. Why is my blender not working? Blend! Blend, you blender! Ah! If it doesn't blend, I'm in trouble! Blend! Why aren't you moving it? Uh-oh. You know what? I think it'll actually work out. Let me get some purple. I'm just going to figure it out. Or maybe... yeah, a bit of this. Got an idea. I have a brilliant idea. It's a terrible idea, but it's brilliant at the same time. If I do this, go around this. Where's my pink? And then I'm going to do like an outline with like some sort of spark thing around it. And I think I can bring it all together. I've got a... you know, I'm just playing with it and seeing what happens as I go. And I think it's actually going to work out quite nice. Louis, hello. Or Lewis, hello. So, chat, what's happening in there right now? You are super kind. I'm kind. No, you're kind. Oh, was that someone else that said something to you? I mean, yeah, you're the super kind one, Ek. You've been super, super kind throughout this entire stream. No, was it Ek? No, that wasn't Ek. That was Eternal. Eternal Light. I think Ek went to bed. Oh, I got Kellen Smith. Hello. Thank you. Thank you so much for the donation. Ah, you guys are so kind. This has like been one of the best days. Thank you so much, guys. Streaming is awesome. Streaming is awesome because you guys are awesome. You guys are lovely people. This is what I call a Super Saiyan 3. I don't remember why I got that up there, but it's still up there. He's a Super Saiyan 3. Someone actually, so guys, did you see the person who drew me as a potato? Why do I keep saying that? The person drew me as a Among Us character. It looked like a potato. Like the Among Us characters, they look like potatoes. But yeah, they drew me as a Among Us character, and it was so good. I was so like excited. I've only ever seen a couple of people ever do a video about me, and it was just so awesome to like watch the video. And you know what I mean? Just like see someone talking about how they feel about your work and like what you do. It was so kind, and I really enjoyed it. It was a good video. If you don't know, if you didn't see them, I did retweet it on my Twitter. They made the video on YouTube, but I can't remember a channel off the top of my head. But if you check out my Twitter, I retweeted it so you can see it. It was good. It was really good. Oh, the maximum recording time is alright. Good for you. The king of coloring. I wish. Thank you so much, but I am not the king of coloring. I'm terrible at coloring. Let me see plum. Oh, plum is a nice color. I'm going to use plum. I don't know if plum's a good idea, but here we go. Plum. Wait, should we do it on the inside or the outside? I don't know. Like, let's see. Oh God, no! Bad color. Bad color choice. Bad color choice. Oh, that was close. Yeah, no, that was a bad color choice. In case you didn't, you know, already know. Wow, I nearly like totally ruin my work there. Techno Bree! The birthday video was a lot of fun to arrange. The birthday video, yeah. You guys were awesome with that. Everyone doing the fan arts and stuff. That was great. You guys were really secretive about it too. That was great. And the thing is, my wife said to me, like, yeah, you guys asked her for the help to make the birthday video for me. And she had to keep it secret from me. I had no idea. Techno, thank you so much for the donation. Everyone, can we thank Techno, please? That would be awesome. Techno is an awesome person. And for those who don't know what we're talking about, my Discord server, they put together a birthday thing for me, like back when my birthday was like September. They made a birthday video for me where they drew like fan arts and they made like loads of cool stuff. It was so good. It was really good. But they all kept it secret. They asked my wife for help and she helped and didn't tell me. It was really good. Are you drawing with the cheap ones or the expensive ones? These are the expensive ones right now. I know, right? You can't tell because it sucks. No, it's... Yeah. This is a struggle right now. Like, I'm struggling. It's not my fault, though. It is my fault, but it's not at the same time. Whee! That's good. That's a nice little line right there. I hope my dog and my wife are okay. They went to bed. I didn't get to say goodnight to them because I was streaming, but I hope they're okay. It's kind of cool. I feel bad because me and my wife right now, I don't know if a lot of other partners experience the stresses of lockdown. Because you're around each other 24/7, it's very hard to make you know what I mean? You sometimes you need a break. You need that moment to go out or do something. And even if it's just together, you need to be able to go out with each other and do stuff. Because right now you're just kind of all stuck indoors, and it's really hard to do things. You can't really go out and do stuff. And I just can't wait for lockdown to be over so I can take her out and show her nice places and do nice things. It would just be so cool. I feel like as a husband, I should be doing this, and I just can't do stuff right now. It's very difficult. And I know people are going to say to me that's really chauvinistic and blah, blah, blah. Yes, I understand it is, but at the same time, I don't care. I'm a husband, and I want my wife to feel special. And right now, I can't do it, and I feel so guilty that I can't. So it's difficult. I can't make it feel special, of course, but it's just I kind of want to go out places as well. It's very difficult. What do we think of it so far? I think it's quite nice what I did there with all of that. I'm gonna get some even lighter. What's that? Pale pink. Pale pink. That might work. Let's have a look. It's an unusual color. Didn't even know I had this color. It's weird. This random color appeared in my pen set. Looks alright. Goals, my dude. It's called being a good husband. Well, I wish I was a good husband. It's you know what I mean? You just... It's very difficult. It's very difficult when you're at home and... I don't know. The lockdown has just been a very difficult time for a lot of people. And I totally understand it. It doesn't mean that it's just it doesn't mean you're not compatible people. A lot of people are struggling with their newly marriages or whatever it is, their new partners and stuff. A lot of people are having difficulties. But it's totally understandable. Usually we have these moments where we can go out for a walk and go somewhere and we get a moment's escape, even with each other. It's not from each other we want to escape. It's the four walls around us we want to escape from. And it's very difficult, and it causes a lot of stress and unnecessary stress that we just don't need to carry in our lives. The lockdowns have just been a nightmare. They really have. It's been so difficult. I can't wait for it to all be over. I don't know what I feel about this one so far. I feel like this hand just looks nothing like I wanted it to. What do you guys think? Does it look okay? I'm a little bit unsure about this one, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to start doing the hair, I think. So she has brown hair. Does she have brown hair? I thought she had scarlet hair. Am I serious? She does have brown hair. Alright then. She's got brown hair. Color me surprised. Would ginger work with brown hair? I think ginger could work, you know? Yeah, ginger works. I'm gonna use ginger. Oh, God. My mum saw you drawing and I got to stay up a little longer. Ah, that's lovely, Gianna. Aw, that's really nice. I'm very happy for you. I remember when I was growing up and being able to stay up late for any reason was awesome. That's really cool. I'm going to try and color it all in the flat color to be this color and just see what happens. It could go horribly wrong, but let's just see. So this is the base color. We should probably zoom in. I'm really not too sure if it looks that good, you know. I'm a little bit... This hand, it's sort of bugging me, if I'm being completely honest. Alright, so that one's going to be... I got to think of where the highlights are. I'm not going to go over the top in my approach here with the hair as to getting like the highlights accurate or anything like that. I'm just going to do things and it'll work out. Or not. I don't know if it'll work out. We'll see. What paper am I using? I'm using sketch paper. Just standard sketch paper. It is not special paper. It's just a sketch paper. I wouldn't... Like... There are papers out there that are just absolutely incredible. And I'll go into that in a video soon. I'll have a video up about paper. Because I do have a paper that is God tier. And I just don't use it for some reason. But it is a God tier paper. I will be using it again soon, but only after the video because I want to make a video and sort of announce it and surprise you and just be like, oh, this is the paper. So we'll see. Ooh. I'm gonna actually have to use some black to bring this piece together, I think, because I'm not totally convinced on it right now. So I'll get the black in there. And we'll see what happens. I like the hair though. Okay, we can go for some dark ones, yeah. I'll have a look at some umber. Let's find my umber. Where's my umber? 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 There you are. You can get some umbers in there. So the highlights, the reason I'm keeping some of these highlights in there is because of the glows of the hands. Which I think even black hair gets, you know, some really bright, like grey highlights. So that's why I got some highlights on this. I think I made a little mistake there. Let's just get that cleaned up. Something like that. Hola. Hello. Oh my god. T-Cat's Corner just became a member. Thank you so much. Welcome to the crew. Welcome to Bob's crew. We have gotten 5 new members. That's amazing. Thank you. That is really kind. We're getting members. I totally forgot. That is awesome. Members is a pretty cool feature. Like, members is so cool. You guys get these, the little Bob emotes to use. Yeah, there it is. You get the Bob emotes that you can use and the, what's it? Next to your name, the little Bobs start to hatch. They're really cool. I like those features. They're great. It allows me to interact with people on a more personal level. Like, I can see your comments, so I recognize you immediately. I get like a special alert when you comment, so that's really cool. It's not like a, well, it's not like a direct alert, but if I go to my my channel, I can see you as a separate category, so I can find your comments, which is just like really, really, really good. It really helps because there's just so many comments that come in on videos, so being able to just find specific people as well is just a really cool perk. I like that. Oh wow, your name changes color as well. You got a green name. I did not know that your name changed color. You guys get a green name. That is awesome. I did not know. I did not know about that. What? Hey! Zin! I always forget how to say your name. Welcome back. And thank you so much. You became a member. Thank you. Welcome to the members. We're getting so many members today. I feel like one of those cool Twitch kids Like, you know when they're getting like subs and stuff, like you always see them. They get like a little hype train or something, and then they get these like massive followers. There it is, up on screen. Thank you so much. I liked it, Riven. You're awesome. I didn't see the join button before. Nah, that's so cool. This is awesome. Sometimes I feel like one of those cool kids. I feel like one of those popular ones. I see them. You know when you see like those like Ninja. We use him as an example. Ninja on Twitch because he's like the only Twitch person I've ever heard of. But you see like people like sub to him all the time, and he gets like so many subs. And it's like that's so cool. Like it's really awesome. I don't know. Or like those people that get on the trending page on YouTube. They're so cool. Like it just I don't know. I get excited for them, and I kind of want to be them one day. It's really nice. I was trending once, but I never got on a trending page. But one of my coloring book series went like 3 million views, like within a couple of days. It was just so awesome. It's a crazy feeling though. Like I nearly had a heart attack. My wife would tell you I nearly died. It was insane. Tripping Apple! Why did I shout? Thank you so much. That's awesome. Thank you. Thank you so much. And thank you for the donation as well. There's like 2 nice things in one right there. A donation and a nice comment. Yeah, like... I'll tell you what's cool, right? I'll give you like a little insight. So when you're a YouTuber, you get like these analytics, and I'm sure many of you have seen them. Thank you, by the way. It's up on screen right now. So you guys, if you've got an analytic, you can see like your you know, how your page is doing, blah, 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 all of that stuff. And you get like these little bars that look like cities, and they're basically like how many views you're getting in a certain amount of time. But then when you go trending, it goes from like everything is flat to like that. You get like this massive stack of towers. And it's like, you go from like the London skyline to Dubai. And it's just like that. It's really just, it makes you just freak out because it's just so cool. And then you just get subscribers and just everything changes for a while. And it's just, it's really cool. Some people don't handle it too well though. Like, I know a couple of YouTubers, I won't mention their names, but like they got like sort of big quickly. And like within a couple of like months, they were done. Like their channel had sort of just fell off. And it's never a good idea to just blow your money that you get from like a trending video or something, which is what some of them do. They just spend it everywhere and they go crazy with it, because then you're not trending. You're not forever trending. You're only trending for a little amount of time. Unless you're like certain YouTubers, they get very lucky and they can like trend for like months. Some of these YouTubers have been just trending all the time, and that's very impressive because they're like, wow, their life is, even if they become unemployed from YouTube like now, they'd never have to work again in their life. It's really impressive. One day I'm just hoping, I'd never retire. I'd always want to make content, but I'd love to like be in that position where you have that super security of like, no matter what happens. I think everyone would like that. No matter what happens in my life, I'm sort of safe. That would be so cool. Yeah. Please don't give up. Even though it may be scary, one day it won't be scary, and one day it just become common knowledge. True. I've been working on my books for 3 years. Ooh, wow, that's a long time to be working on a book. I mean, no, that's not a long time to be working on a book. That's just a long time to be working on a project. I guess on a book they usually take like 10 years. They're crazy. Best of luck to you with that. Why am I streaming on my main channel? I'm streaming on my main channel because I just wanted to say hi to everyone over here. Like, I feel like I've forgotten that everyone exists over here. I just kind of, I make videos on this channel, but I don't really get personal, you know? I don't really chat to everyone, and we don't bond at the same level as my second channel. So I definitely wanted to just show face over here and just see how everyone's doing, chit chat a little bit, you know? And it's just been like one of the most, this is going to be like one of the most memorable moments of my life. You guys have just killed it. We've had like a really, really generous amount of donations that are just, everything is going back into my channel. It's just, it just all feels like really, I don't know. I'm lost for words in like the reactions today and just how you guys are. It's, I don't know how to react. I don't know how you do react to it. It's just awesome. It's cool. It's great. You guys are great. Paint markers. Well, you can use like Molotov paint markers. You can use what are they called? Posca markers. They're good. You know, like paint markers. I'm not such a major expert on them, but they're a dime a dozen. I wouldn't say like they're everywhere. You can just kind of go for any brand. I think like Posca is just kind of like the standard right now. Molotov are very good. I used to use them when I started using paint markers, which was like God knows how long ago now, but I don't use them anymore. Like just in general, I don't use paint markers. But yeah, I think Posca, they're very cheap. Well, they're reasonably priced anyway for what they are. And they work well. I would recommend you try use paintbrushing though. Paintbrushes are just like head and shoulders above Posca markers. You'll never beat traditional methods. Although, the point of this video is traditional versus digital. So, I mean, maybe we'll be traditional. There's a time and a place for everything, I guess. And that's certainly true. There really is a time and a place for everything that you do and everything that you use. Oh, bugger. You like Ohuhu? Do they have paint pens? Don't let anyone discourage you from making any work you're doing. If it gets you going, be like a lion and go get it. Isn't that true? You should definitely like never let anyone. No one should have power over your life or your choices on what you're doing. You should just kind of, I don't know. If someone has a negative opinion, 9 times out of 10 they're jealous or they are envious of what it is you do. Plus on like social media, like everyone's got an opinion, you know. And it's really, I think that's where a lot of people fail, is their ability to handle criticism from people online. You got to remember at the end of the day, most people online, you know what I mean? They're a shouter. They love to just do things and just say things because they're cowering behind a screen, but they don't really mean it. They're just trying to put people down because maybe they're reflecting their hatred inwardly. You know, they're like, they're not proud of themselves, so they don't want you to be proud of yourself, and they're just trying to project that to you. I really just forget them. Negative comments are just whatever. Like, I always wonder myself, those people who make like the time to have several accounts just to dislike your videos, I don't hate them, I just feel bad for them. I just like, what's going on in your life that makes you so hateful? What is it that's got you to this position of life? And if it's just who you are, then you suck as a human. You're just a terrible human, and screw you. And at the end of the day, that's cool. You can hate someone who's acting like that. You can be mean to someone who acts like that because they're just a horrible human being and they don't deserve niceness. Period. So just do what's making you happy. Go with it. Forget everyone else. It's all you. What's up, guys? We're getting a lot of new viewers right here as well. You guys are absolutely amazing, and I love your face. I love your face, like, with so much passion as well. Like, what a weird comment to make. You guys are awesome over here. I'm absolutely just loving this stream. This stream is... We had, like, some amazing streams on my second channel, but this stream is... I think this stream is going to be hard to beat. This is peak. This is a good stream. And we've had so many, just like, new members as well. It's just... I don't know. It's amazing. I'm surprised it's been working this long, to be honest. I've been able to maintain this. It does, like, take it out of you, though. Like, streaming is an exhausting thing to do. Like, gaming streaming, I've always just been casual. If I game and I stream it, it's not really exertion. You know, I'm just playing a game. I'd have the same levels of exertion anyway if I wasn't. So when I game and I stream, it's cash, it's whatever. But when I'm doing artwork and streaming, I've got to maintain a conversation. It's not like I can let the gameplay carry it. I've got to talk, and I've got to do this. It's so difficult. You never did the lipstick color. No, I haven't done the lipstick just yet. I'm going to save like the facial features and some of those minor areas till the end. But I just... Yeah, this has been a great stream, guys. But this video might not even be up this week. I gotta say that. I do have my collaboration with Jazza is coming up in a week or two, probably like 2 weeks. So yeah, in about 2 weeks, the collaboration with Jazza is gonna be up. So I've gotta like finalize some stuff. I gotta get on a call with him. I gotta talk to him about some stuff, and we're gonna organize it. It's just like such a big project. And I just can't wait to drop it. Can't wait. Once that's done though, we'll be back to making content, like banging it out. Right now I've been having a problem because every time I make a video, the files, for example, I'll just tell you, the video that I've been making with Jazza, the file, right, just the file is over 300 gigabytes big. Now, if you don't know what that means, I don't have a lot of memory. It's like eating up my computer's memory. So I desperately need to get that video out so I can clear up the space and just get on with the next stuff. But right now it's causing crashing on my computer. It's making major issues for my computer. I am getting a new PC, which, holy cow, new PCs. I've been saving up for a new PC for a very long time, and I'm kind of almost there to get it. It's just, yeah. But this new PC is like gonna change my editing and my life. So I'm hoping to get it. I'm hoping I can get it by the end of next month. It's just gonna be awesome for the channel. But yeah, I just need it. Right now, this PC that I've got is just crashing over, and I think it's the memory issue. I think it's to do with the collaboration because the memory, but it might not be at the same time. I don't know. I still got like 100 gigabytes free on my computer, so it shouldn't be causing a memory issue. Well, it shouldn't be causing any crashing, but yeah, unfortunately my computer is still just going crazy on me. But it's funny, I can live stream on it and it's fine. Problem is if I open up anything else. If I open up like Photoshop right now, I think my computer would explode. It would not be a good time. Where's the puppy? He is in bed. We put him to bed at like 11, like half 10, 11 o'clock. My dog goes to bed. We try to keep him in a routine because he is one of the most hyperactive dogs on the planet. So we have to maintain his sort of structure. But he really does just like take it out of you. As an example, today I wanted to have like a couple of games. I wanted to play a few video games just to kind of chill out for a little bit. And he was just jumping on me, begging me. He kept scratching at me. He just really wanted my attention. And it's cute for like 2 minutes and then it hurts. And it's like, ow, stop. And he just carries on because he just wants to play so much. He just loves playing. Thing is, he's no different from the video. If you saw the video when I announced him when he was a puppy, he's no different. He's basically what he was in that video, just bigger. And it's quite impressive, but at the same time, scary. Oh my god, Kellen! Kellen, thank you so much for becoming a member. We got a new member, guys. We have a new member. Thank you so much. Hey, welcome. Eternal Light. Take care, smile often, and just be amazing as ever. Hugs and kisses. Can't wait to see the final results soon. Eternal Light, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate all of your support today. Yeah, you've had some words of wisdom as well for everyone in the chat. Take it easy. Have yourself a good evening. And hopefully we'll see you again. If we don't have a live stream over here, but we do our live streams on the second one, on the second channel. So we'll probably see you over there. Have a good night. So many lovely people. I am sorry that, you know, for those of you who have been stuck here forever, like, I've been streaming for a very long time, so I probably kept you away from your families and stuff. My apologies for that. Ooh. I know, I sometimes get caught on videos as well. I see videos that people make, and I can just stand there and watch them or sit down. Wherever I am, I just watch them, and I won't do anything else. I'll just watch their videos. One of my big ones is Worth It. I'll watch Worth It, the series, which actually sort of inspired my Worth It series. But yeah, Worth It, they when they do their food challenges or food things that they go and eat. Food things that they go and eat, obviously. But yeah, I really love just watching their channels. It's great. It's great. Hello, everyone. Get loads of new comments right. I just saw a bunch of people just join. Wow. This hair is crazy. I'm going to zoom back out so everyone who's new can see what I'm doing. Oof. It's one of the craziest cheap versus expenses I've done. It's really tiring. It's exhausting. Like, It's getting me. It is getting me. It is difficult. I'll be honest. It is difficult. You know, sometimes this happens. Like you get into these big projects, and they just take. I don't know how they take so much energy, but they just do. Lord. Whew. I'm going to leave that little bit of hair light. I don't know why, but I kind of feel it to just be light. So I'm going to leave that one bit. I'm going to put a bit of ginger around the out. Around this one. So there's just 2 more strands of hair to do. That's actually really nice. I'm glad that I'm getting close to the end of the hair. I will go and put some black shadows into the hair as well. It's just this is all a base, and I'll refine everything later on. Do some like extra things maybe. But as it sits, I'm happy with it. It's not an incredible piece of artwork. I think we can all agree this is far from being perfect. It's good though. I'm actually content with this as an art piece. For a cheap versus expensive, I feel like I'm doing these pens a disservice. But, you know, can you blame me? It's such a big piece. It's very exhausting. It is very exhausting. And it's very hard sometimes to maintain a professional level on a piece. But I just hope that I'm not letting people down when I do like artwork that's of whatever quality. Oh my god. T-Cat's Corner. No. Take it. Run with it. There will be more. T-Cat's Corner, you legend. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I love you guys. God. So much kindness in this stream. You guys. I love you guys so much. I love all of you so much. There it is. The Super Saiyan 3 up on screen. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. I'm trying to wonder what else I can do right here with this. I don't know what else to do. I've done the red areas. Let's add some black. We're going to add some black to the red areas. I think it's needed. So I'm going to zoom in just a tad. Just a little tiny bit. I'm going to have a look at some of these like images of Scarlet Witch. I'm thinking like, how am I going to do these black areas? What I want to do is get one of my dead sort of black markers. So this one should be a dead one. Yeah. So as you can see, what I mean by dead is it's running out of ink. If I just show you another line. Oh, it's hard to tell there. Oh, it's very hard to tell. This ain't really that all dead. No, it's kind of hard to tell. Let's try another one. I don't have any more. I don't have any more brushes. Bugger. Alright, never mind then. Huh. Well, basically, it's not perfect anyway. It's running out of ink. Well, it seems to have a little bit more ink than I thought it would. Itchy nose. But yeah, so I'm going to use the sort of running out of ink to an advantage. So when I do a line, it should fade naturally. Now, it's not an exact system. It's just like a... Hopefully it works. So we'll see. Let's go. So we're going to start with the harsh black first, which is easy to control. We just get it in there. I'm actually going to put it just right up to the corner. And then we want to just flick it in there. Actually, this is not running out of ink at all. Why is this pen not running out of ink? Where is my dead black? If someone's taken my dead black, is this it? This better be it. I saved this for a reason. Oh, that's it. There we go. Right, dead black. That works better. There we go. So now I can just fade over it. Now you could do this with a grey. You don't have to use black. I just like to use black because it's just a really nice color. I love black. It's one of my favorite colors is black because of how just like awesome it is. It's just like a mirror image of my soul. It's just an awesome color. It works so well. I like it. Misfit, is that you? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He knows what's about to happen. What's happening? What's about to happen? I'm scared. I don't know what's happening. Was that to me? It's so late here. I think it's about to be midnight. It is about to be midnight. Wow. I don't know where you guys are in the world, but right now it's about to be midnight. My neighbors I don't care about. My neighbors are so loud and rude. Like I have neighbors on like this side behind my studio. Luckily, like it's their like laundry room or something. Like so we have like basements and stuff. I'm in the basement, so they're in like that. So they're usually not loud in there, but when they're doing building works or something, it's like super annoying. You know, everyone does building work, so it's whatever. But they don't knock on the door to tell us. They just do the building work. They don't announce it. And when I'm trying to record videos, it's a problem. I don't need to use that proper black for this. I use my dead black. I mean, dead black is like a mad term for it, but it's just my term for this. It works. I know this. I would name a color that actually. A marker with that color name would work so perfect because it's just so good for my situations. Like now, look at the grit it adds to the piece. Look at this. Oh, I love black. It's the best color. It makes everything better. Look at that. Look at it. It's so good. What's going on right now? I saw a lot of comments just disappear. Guys, don't spam. My mods are like hot on it. My mods are like some of the best mods around. So they're like so... I think it's... I feel bad for them because none of them asked for it. I just gave them the mod control. I feel so bad. My apologies, guys. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Wait for it. I think we should all do... I think we can all agree. Boom. I elevated a status right there. I think we can all agree that needed to happen. A status had to be elevated. What do you guys think about that? You're going to see the choice right now. Wait a second. I think ArtDad had to be elevated to the status of moderator. Look at that. I think that was needed. They got the exclusive blue. Or do you prefer the green? It's 454 in Texas. Okay. Time zones are crazy. Time zones scare me. Like it's really just like weird how someone is like a day behind me. Well, not a day, but like hours and hours and hours behind me. Like I'm going to bed soon and everyone's just like, nah, I just woke up. Oh my god. Oh god. FZ Uniga? I can't say the name properly. I'm so sorry. But thank you so much. Don't want to distract you. It looks awesome. Thank you. I'm so sorry I can't say the name properly. I think it's just a... well, I hope it... Does it stand for something? Or is it just a account name? But thank you so much. It's really kind of you. I feel so bad when I say names of people. Like, I just butcher everything. I suck at life. There it is on the screen. This dude is talented. I suck at drawing people. I draw cars and planes. I mean, everyone's got their talents. Like, it's not a problem to draw cars and planes. I don't see any issue with that. Drawing cars and planes isn't something I would say I could do, so I see no problem with that. I think that's a talent in itself as well. Technical artwork is very different. I used to be studying for architecture, and although you don't have to do this, but I used to draw a lot of buildings. Now this isn't part of architecture. You don't usually have to draw buildings. You usually have to draw like base buildings, I guess, layman's terms. But yeah, like I used to draw buildings a lot, and it's a very different art form than just drawing like a character, and it's quite difficult to learn to draw a character as well. Oh, thank you for thanking them as well. Yeah, when people donate, like, I really appreciate when everyone thanks them for donating, because it's just like, these guys are, they're super supporting the stream. Now, everyone who watches is supporting the stream, but when someone donates like that, like, they're like supporting on another different level. They're like, I don't know, they're awesome. It's really kind. I can't. T-Cat's corner. Oh my god. Hey, do you see that? Do you see? It's for you. Thank you. It's dog food. Actually, we were gonna get ducks, which was like gonna be one of our major announcements this year, which sucked because we were about to get the ducks, and then we had them already ready. They were waiting for us, and my landlord said no. They were like, yeah, no, they destroy gardens, blah blah blah. And I was like, if they destroy a garden, I have to pay for it. It's in my contract anyway. Let them destroy the garden. I'll pay for the garden. But yeah, no, I wasn't allowed to get ducks because they were going to destroy the garden. So we got a dog. Then it was like, yeah, what dog can you have? And blah blah blah. We had to go through like all of the loops and hoops of jumping about what dog breed we can have and all of this nonsense. And finally we got our dog. So I'm well happy. I'm so happy we have our dog. Like, although he stresses me out a lot, I'm very happy. So as you can see right here, I'm just going like over my drawing in grey, by the way. I haven't mentioned this. I've been a little bit quiet on what I'm doing here. But I'm giving it like a neutral tone. It sort of like levels everything out, and it's just going to make everything blend together better. Because the color choices, while they are good, they are not working 100% harmoniously. So if I apply a grey overlay, it applies an even saturation across the entire project. And that will lend itself well to it. It'll just merge it all. ADC, stay tuned for a portrait and mashup of ADC and Bob. Yes. Yes. I love... Dude, fan art is just like on another level these days. And I'm so sharing fan art in my next video. I'm putting fan art in the video. Like, so please tag me and stuff. If you guys got fan art, tag me in it, like on Twitter or something. It's going in. I'm getting so excited about these fan art projects people have been sending me. It's just surreal that people are doing it now. Like, I feel like it's weird. My only experience of like really like fan art, I see people drawing, because I used to do like Arnold Schwarzenegger, and he saw it once. He commented on one of my pieces. That was cool. This was like back when I had a Facebook page. It's a very long time ago. But yeah, so I used to do like bodybuilders and stuff like that, and I shared them to them. Like Jay Cutler saw it. Phil Heath, if you know who these bodybuilders are. Nick Wright, who was a junior team bodybuilder, and Arnold Schwarzenegger. And then there was like other bodybuilders that I had done. But yeah, like portraits are just, I love them. And I'm finally, my experience of that was like drawing celebrities and stuff like that. And then people started drawing me, and I was like, oh my god, that's so cool. And it feels really weird. It feels really, really weird. It's like, just people are drawing me. And a weird one, right, is this. Whenever someone does like a group or a collection of like artists, I've been mentioned several times now alongside like Jazza. And I'm just like, huh. Like, all right. Me and Jazz are kind of cool. We talk, and like he sent me his Jazzy box, which I'm gonna make a video on soon. I've been trying to get around to it. I've got a Jazzy box. I've got the collaboration with him as well, and it's just like this is like the most surreal moments of my life because I'm such a big fan of his, and like I've been a fan of his since I started YouTube and since I started watching YouTube. So it's just like, how do you even? Like, I'm sorry, I'm just like fanboying out to everyone here. I'm sorry. It just sounds like I'm bragging, but I'm not. Well, I am bragging, but I'm bragging because I'm just so excited. I don't know, I just need to tell people, because my friends aren't artists. I got no artist friends. My wife is like excited about it and stuff, but like I don't have artist friends, so I can't just like say to them, oh yeah man, I'm collaborating with Jazz, and they'll be like, who? Because they don't know. So yeah, I just get excited about it, and it's just like, damn, this is awesome. These guys that I used to watch, damn. You know what I mean? It's so cool. Right. What time do you support? Huh? What team do I support, do you mean? I don't know what you mean by team. Like, football team was that? I don't support football, if that's what you're referring to. I think there was a little, like, error there, and I don't know. I'm a little bit confused by that. My apologies if it's just me being an idiot, because I usually am an idiot. I mean, look what I'm telling. I'm telling you guys that I'm an idiot. I think you've watched my videos, and you know. So, yeah, there you go. I was so stupid. I followed you before I followed Jazz. No way. Really? No way. That is awesome. Oh, I'm gonna tell him that. I got a one up on him. You know what? Right? I can't tell you guys this bit, but I can tell you this. But no, I can't. I can't tell you. I'll wait till the video. I have to wait till the video. It's only a couple weeks away. I think you guys can see. But Jazza, He watches my videos, and he's seen a few of my videos and stuff, and yeah. He did something that he knows I don't like, and he did it. He knows. And he did it. Yeah. Where's the grey? Oh, there it is. Not grey. Umber. You guys are so... Ah, you're killing me. Oh, I like this song. This song's cool. Da-da-da. I love you guys. I love everything about this day. This day is awesome. You guys are just like... This is the best. Making a stream on this one was just like awesome. You guys have just been the best. I don't know what else to say. Was that a donation? Oh my god! Grimm's Rage! What? Currently drawing right now because you are inspiring me. Thank you. Any suggestions on what to draw? Preferably comic or anime? I was going to say Sonic the Hedgehog, but now I got to switch it up. I'm going to say... what should you draw? What should you draw? Spider-Man. I like Spider-Man. Spider-Man's like... I don't know. You guys know me and Spider-Man. My wife now makes a joke about it. Whenever I say like, oh, I'm going to try something for the first time, she's like, so are you going to draw Spider-Man or Sonic? And it's like, how dare you? I like drawing Spider-Man and Sonic. They're like my favorite things to draw. Only because I'm very comfortable with them. I don't struggle with them because I've drawn them so many times. I like Goku. Like Goku, I'm like, I could draw Goku in my sleep. Goku is just so easy to draw right now because I'm not bragging about this. It's not because I'm a good drawer. It's just because I've drawn it all the time. It's like if you got Ronaldo to do kick-ups, it's like, well, okay then. And he'll just start doing them. It's not a problem. So yeah, I don't know way too much. I really don't like this area. Like, this needs to be like brighter or vibrant or something. I'm not happy. And I can't use pencils to elevate it, so I'm a little bit upset there. You are noticing as well, I'm jumping back and forth a lot between areas right now. I just don't really completely know what I'm doing. I don't know. I'm just jumping through things and just like trying to refine things and make things look different, better, hopefully. I say hopefully very like, yeah, with a lot of reserve. This song is so good. I swear to God, this is like the best free song on YouTube. I need to like do something with her head, I think, or like, I don't know. What else can I do, guys? I'm sort of like, I'm looking at like Scarlet Witch. I'm just thinking like, obviously all of this stuff needs to be done, but that's a way too big task to do right now, so I'm not going to do that just yet. I think that down here we can add like some more black. So let's get our pens. I'm going to add some of these extra details. Just like this. We're going to make like comic-y sort of lines. And a bit of stitching going around. Just a tiny bit of stitching. But it elevates it. I know it's hard to see on the camera, but in photos you'll see it. But just adding that little bit of stitching or any sort of little detail helps to elevate the project. I like that. I'm happy with that. Maybe some wrinkles on the actual fabric itself. On this. I don't know what it's called. Just a couple. One here. Just like that. It's looking good. What's that? Okay. Yeah, I'm not too sure what to do with the rest of the purple stuff. Maybe we can do some like crackles or something. We can add some more like minor things. Let's have a look what we got. We got plum. We could use a plum. What's this color? This is an unusual color. We could use this to go like through it. Just to add some little bit more. But I also want to display, like, I don't want this... I'm trying to make it look good, of course. But at the same time, I need to be able to explain the negatives of using traditional versus digital artwork. And one of the big disadvantages of using traditional artwork is your inability to go back over what you've already done. It's a one-take deal, which means you have to plan ahead what it is you're doing and how you're doing it intensely. And without that planning, mistakes will happen. So it's not so bad that we've got mistakes here. One of my big mistakes that I'm going to mention has to be the hand. I don't like the hand. I don't like the hand's not a problem. It's just the effect. The entire effect collectively. I don't like it on there. It's not the marker's fault. It's just a problem with trying to do something before completely having the idea in mind. We're gonna do the lips actually right now. So let's get some lips done. We got a lipstick red, so I'm presuming that's gonna be the color. And the highlight is actually gonna. Can it go across the whole thing? Like maybe. Nah, screw it. I'm gonna put the highlight on one side because I think if I do it across the entire thing, it's gonna look a little off. So we'll just do it on one side. Just a little bit under there. I hope I'm helping out with like some of my information I'm giving out. I'm not the best at explaining things. I just gotta talk. Oh my god, Riven. Once again with a donation, guys. So freaking cool. I love you guys. Favorite Marvel would Cyclops and Green Lantern for DC. Okay, I'm out. Have a great rest of your night. Later, peeps. Riven, thank you so much. Thank you so much for just being here. Thank you so much for supporting the stream. Everyone, can we say later to Riven? Masses, hello. How are you? Yeah, like, you guys are absolutely awesome. I just want to quickly... Masses, you got a tick. Hello, welcome with a tick. That's the first time I've had someone with a tick over it, I think. How are you? Yeah, Riven, have yourself a great night. Have yourself a good evening, and thank you once again for just being so supportive of the channel. I really appreciate it. So let's zoom back out and have a look at our drawing. So far, it's going well. It is looking pretty good. I think the skin, it could have a bit more depth to it. So what I'm going to do with that is, I don't know. We need to add a bit more of a dark overlay. So we could use a grey, but I think the grey might be a bit too... Maybe like a pink, like a sun-kissed pink could work. Let's have a look. A sun-kissed pink could work quite well, actually. So let's get our skin tones back. I'm going to give it a quick go going over the top of this and just see what happens. So, because any color that the sun-kissed pink touches is going to get darker. So it should apply quite an even increase in depth and tone across the entire piece. Yeah, so that definitely needs a bit more. I'm fine. Always happy to see your amazing work. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. It's awesome to have you here. Thank you. I love when people that everyone is so nice and supportive, and it's just we've had no negativity at all. Just everyone's just been like friendly and kind and just great. Yeah, I love it. I love being a part of this community. Can we get this stream to 900 likes? How many likes do we have? What do you mean 900 likes? Oh my gosh, I just saw we have 800 likes. This is a live stream. How are we getting so many likes? Thank you guys. Ah, this is incredible. I'm just adding a darker tone here for a purpose. I'm going to see if it works. The darker tone is just being close here because I want to add a bit of the purple and a sort of wild orchid underneath. Is that a purple? That's not a purple. Sorry about the mic, by the way. I'm just smashing my my pens down. So I'm going to add that purple just under here. Just like that. It's going to add a really nice glow under the character. I love doing these underglows. They just add so much more to the character. So actually, who watches SSJ? The guy who does the Naruto and Dragon Ball rap battles. Do you guys watch him? He's a friend of mine. We talk a bit, and I'm actually really thinking about collaborating with him. I'm gonna ask him. I think he'd be like, we were gonna collaborate on a gaming video anyway. So I was just thinking, like, should we? Whoa, we just got so many likes. Thank you guys. What the hell? Thank you so much. Wow. Why purple? Purple because it's sort of relates to her power that she's using. So it kind of just blends across well. It looks nice. And I'm just adding a bit of that glow over, which I think I might carry over to the arms as well. I like this bit. I like it. I'm actually going to do it. I'm going to carry it over. So, I'm going to have it coming across a little bit. I got to be very careful how I do this, though. I don't want to go over the top because I have a bad habit. I have a bad feeling about this. Yeah, I have a really bad habit of just going far with stuff. That's not bad, you know. That's not bad. It's not bad just yet. Do the sand walk. Do the sand walk. Dude, he is a great YouTuber. He's a great guy, man. He's a really nice guy. I'm definitely. I want to collaborate with him. We're gonna collaborate on a gaming video, but I think like doing some art videos together would be awesome. I'll give him a message and I'll see if he's down for it. I think he would be. I don't see a reason why he wouldn't. It'd be really nice. And that's another guy. Like I've been a fan of his channel for like. Oh, so long. So collaborating with him would just be like really cool. It would just make me feel so special. I hope this is going well doing this like that. I'm so sorry if I'm ruining this. You know, you just never know unless you try. I think it looks okay. T-Cat's Corner! So much. Oh, T-Cats. Everyone liking this. Everyone doing the donations. Everyone, you just changed my life. You guys just so cool. I can't believe it. Did anyone see my my comparison video of like what my video? This song is awful. Let me turn that off. I can't see it. Can I do it here? Yeah, I can. Yeah, did anyone see my my picture on Twitter? And there it is up on screen. My Twitter picture and my my Instagram picture. Dude, my accent changed mad there. So sorry about that. I have a real bad time with my accent because my friends are like American and my wife is German and I don't know, my accent flip-flops. But yeah, so what was I saying anyway? Yeah, so did you see my video about my old versus now thing? About my what was that? Yeah, my old versus new thing, basically showing where I started and where I am now, and I totally forgot to click record on this. Damn. But yeah, oh damn, I totally forgot to click record. Yeah, so I showed what my studio looked like then and what it looks like now, and it's just like you guys changed my life in just a uber crazy cool way. It just took me from like working on like a really bad desk. And it was sharing a sort of room with my missus. It was just really awful, like, the setup we had. And now we've got, like, this studio where we can just, like, create any content we want and just really make, like, the best content. And obviously, I think I'm going to elevate my content and it's going to get better as time goes on. Because I've been a little bit, right now I'm sort of struggling with my art. I'm sort of having, like, a bit of a crisis with my... I'll be honest, like, I am having a bit of a crisis with my mindset of doing artwork. But we're gonna get it back and just gonna be awesome. It's gonna be amazing soon. I promise you that. I promise you that. I like this. I freaking like it now. It wasn't going well, but this has just elevated it. What do you guys think about the purple? I think doing this purple has just elevated the entire project. What do you guys think? I'm really happy about this. I'm just gutted I forgot to record it. I forgot to record the purple. Oh, this is the best part of the video now. And I totally forgot to click record. I suck at YouTube. Like, I'm just like the worst. I kind of want to add like more details around like the eyes and stuff. I don't know. Well, let's add a few more details. Just a little bit. Just like get those eyelashes in there. A couple more. I'll be careful. I don't want to make things look too Just trying to elevate them a little bit. Being like a purple sort of color. What color do you reckon our like eyeliner is? Would it be like a purple, like a red, or like a crimson red? Ooh. But we have a crimsony red. If I put like a lipstick red down and then put a bit of purple over it. Like that. And then a tiny touch of the purple. He's looking okay. I know you guys probably can't see it too well. I'm just sort of doing stuff and then hoping it works. We still got some more areas to put purple down, actually. Totally just flopped and forgot. There you go. Nice bit of purple over here. I'll tell you what, the overlaying of these markers is so beautiful. It's beautiful. I love it. Look at it. It feels cozy. Doesn't this image like feel warm? Or is it just me? Like, it feels warm. It feels like... that's my description of it. Like, it just feels warm. The sort of colouring, the image just looks deep. Do you know what I mean? Do you know the word I'm sort of trying to think? I think warm would be the term. Like, it's got that. There's a warmth to it, and it's not vibrantly overpowering. It's nice. It's neutral. It's cute. I don't know. I like it. Damn. It's good. Right, guys. It is a sad moment now because it's very late. But I have to go. I do. I have to go. I gotta go. It is like midnight right now. It's very late. What do you think? This is gonna end up becoming one of my favorite pieces of artwork, I think. I am enjoying it. It's not my best, but I'm enjoying it. Every one of you has been absolutely incredible. This stream has been one of the best streams I've ever done, and I do hope I haven't let you down with a piece of artwork I've created today. I'm looking forward to making a video. I'm looking forward to streaming some more. And if you are new around here, maybe consider subscribing. But most importantly, if you go to my second channel, ADCArtAttack 2, I do live streams on there pretty regularly, so that would be absolutely awesome if you did that. Yeah, this is... no way. Oh my god, T-Cat's Corner. What did you do? T-Cat's Corner. No, I gotta go. Roman Money. T-Cat's Corner. Oh my god, stop. Just because it's late, have coffee. Oh my god, guys. Oh my god. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. T-Cat's Corner, Aunt, Dad, and the Misfits. Thank you, guys. You guys are absolutely awesome. Can we thank them, please? Can everyone in chat, like, thank them right now? I would love to continue doing some more. It's just the only bits I gotta do now are like these really big areas, and it's just gonna take me so long to just like sit here and scribble. So I need to like refresh. I need to get some food in me, get some sleep. Just for... oh my god, Grims. Stop. Alright, man. Well, I'll see you in the next time. Come on. I'll see you next time you stream. Good night, man. Guys. It's so hard to go. It's so hard. No, seriously. I can't thank you enough. I can't thank you guys enough. Thank you for the donations. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking this. This has been one of the best streams I've ever done ever. So, like, I don't know. I hope you like this piece of artwork. In the next video that I post, when I do this video, the cheap versus expensive for this, I'm going to be giving away a drawing tablet. So stay tuned for that. The terms are going to be to comment ducks for people too. We'll go into that when it comes about. But yeah, right. I've got to end it. Take it easy, guys. Have yourself a great night. And I look forward to seeing you all again in the next stream and in the next video. My name is ADCArtAttack. His name is Bob. You've just been absolutely incredible. I love you all so much.